Mary. This is In the Kitchen with Mary. What makes this show different? This show, we like to think of ourselves as welcoming to every single body. If you have any food restrictions, if you have to eat at different times from your family because maybe you work third shift, maybe you're looking for ideas for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 people, that's what this show is all about. And release the inner child, because yes, we're all adults, we love our chicken wings, but you know what? It's a lot of effort for very little yield sometimes. And when it comes to a chicken wing, I don't want it breaded. I don't want it fried. I want to enjoy the full flavor of the chicken and that Memphis barbecue from Corky's. You are in huge luck today because for the first time we are offering whole wings from Corky's. Delicious flavor. They are already cooked, so it is completely foolproof, and that's the whole wing. And when Jimmy Stovall comes in, it's a wang. And this is where you get the flat and the drummy all in one big old chicken wing. You're getting 4 pounds of them, seasoned and roasted for less than $60. I am so excited about that because we love chicken wings, but you know what? If you wanted to up your chicken wing game for Labor Day, there it is. Hold on. This is In the Kitchen with Mary. So we have to do something a little off the rails, a little fun, a little kid-like. What can we do to put a little fun in the kitchen today? How about some cotton candy? What? Yes. What makes this cotton candy different? There's cookies and cream spun into this one. That one is s'mores. You have a little marshmallow swirled into there. This one is made out of unicorns. Wait until you see. These are organic ingredients. We're going on the flip side. There's no artificial colors. There's no artificial flavors. And each tub is between 100 and 110 calories. I could eat that whole thing right now on live television. This is QVC2. And so we have QVC, QVC2, QVC3, and Beauty IQ. But here on QVC2 on Saturday, every Saturday at noon Eastern time, we kick our heels up in the kitchen and have a great time. I'm going to be with you for the next 3 hours. And remember, every single item here, if you're shopping online, on your apps, on air, 5 easy payments or more. How else could we make today fun? I don't know. I wonder if we could get one of my dearest friends into the show. Mark Charles Masilli's here.
Hi, baby.
And we're diving into the gadget drawer. Oh,
if there are 3 flavors that I love most in life,
talk to me.
Blueberry, pumpkin, and unicorn. I mean, those are my 3 top favorite flavors, so I can't wait for that cotton candy.
I mean, we have wine in the show today. We've got the Gaze wine cocktails back in stock.
You had me at eating.
Thank you. 2 syllables. Enunciate. Mark Charles Masilli, I refer to him as the original kitchen innovator here at QVC because he has been bringing us gadgets and great tools for the kitchen for many years. And this is something that it is now official. Every member of my family has one because I just sent one to my son.
Yes, I was going to say you finally got it.
So excited. This is from Kuhn Rikon, and it's a 6-in-1 metallic can opener. What's the difference between this one and the others?
Okay, so the idea is that you're actually uncrimping the can. You're reversing the canning process. You're not cutting into the can. That is not an open blade. That's an uncrimper. The difference is when you take a traditional can opener, see that? That's a blade. See the rust and the contamination on there? Because that touches your food. This never touches your food. So no cross-contamination, no breeding of bacteria, no sharp edges on the can or the lid, and this actually produces microscopic shavings of metal that drop into your food and we ingest. Yay! Not going to happen here anymore. Now, the fact is that that is what I call the price of admission. I just opened up these can of peas, no sharp edge, no sharp edge. If that wasn't worth enough, 19 years I've been selling this can opener and that mechanism hasn't changed.
Wow.
What we changed was the metallic colors and this little end. We put 5 more gadgets on here, so let's go through them. That doesn't look like much, but it is. Watch this. So I just opened up a regular can. 60% of other cans are what we call pull tabs, okay? So we're gonna take the little parrot beak and go and pull that back. Now, what we can't stop, Mary, is the sharpness on the edge of that. But notice where my hands are completely away from that sharp edge for the pull tab. So that's number 2. So there's about 100% of your cans all open, but there's times we need to open up bottles.
Because I'm gonna have some Corky's wings today.
With some beer,
crack open a bottle.
So we have to have that in what we call a skeleton church key bottle opener, and that's going to be done in stainless so it doesn't pit on you. 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 liter bottles all have the same lids on the top of them. So now all you have to do is take this little guy, twist the bottle, and you're actually going to break that seal. That's right there. That's that seal that breaks sometimes that you just can't get a grip of, and you're able to open that, right?
Love it.
If that wasn't worth the price of admission, we added this little guy. See that? With all those weird, odd-shaped little guys like your Tabascos, your spices, your nail polishes. But more importantly, look at this. You can actually keep that plastic on top of it. It removes not only that, but the plastic. And last but not least, we have a little hook here for metal lidded jars that get vacuum sealed. See that little hook? I'm going to put it on the side. It goes underneath, and watch this. I don't know if you can hear it. Did you hear that? It was released the vacuum seal, so now you can open it easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
I like a lemon squeezy.
Okay.
Now, there are 4 colors that we're showcasing for you up in front. There is the blue. And remember, too, we've got really pretty metallic finishes here. So if you're opening, you know, cans of cat food in the low light in the early morning because you don't want to wake anybody up, trust me, metallic helps. Here it is in the pretty blue. Here it is in the pretty metallic black. Beautiful metallic red, and then right at the end, a little metallic graphite.
How about that?
I said everything in the show was on 5 easy payments or more.
What's that?
This one's on 5 easy payments of $4.54.
Come on.
Get it home for less than $5. If you have one and you say, I kind of want a metallic one, but I feel silly for picking up a second, donate that one to a family member or to someone who's going to love it just as much as you do. Get yourself a fresh one in metallic.
So I love the fact that you got the little bird beak, tweet, 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 tweet. See that little thumb, tweet, tweet, tweet. That's for the edge of the can. Because look, that can, look, I opened it. I know you don't believe me, but if you look right there, see that? That's the uncrimping that I did. Right there. See that wee little bit of line. We're going to open it up like this, and ooh, the bus is going off the rails because I'm here. This is what you're warned when you invite me. So no sharp edge, no sharp edge. And watch this, I just want to show you this. I've opened up that pineapple, not a speck of pineapple on it. What does that mean? I can open up dog food, liquid dog food, and go right to baby formula with no fears. If you are a typical American, like I was before this can opener, you would always have 2 can openers in your home. One should be people can opener, one should be pet. Because they cross-contaminated, you realize this is the last can opener you'll ever need, and you don't need 2 can openers anymore.
I know people that go on vacation with this can opener because they don't want to go to the rental property with the can opener that's already at the property.
Is her name Mary?
Maybe. I know somebody that went through customs with it. Long story. But this is the blue, and this is the one where we now have about 200 to go around. So you don't want to wait on the blue. We are loving the blue today. I say that as a customer service because if you ever have shopped here at QVC or QVC2 before, you know that colors disappear quickly.
Ow.
So we like to let you know when they're going so that you don't hesitate. I wonder if this would be a good tool to have if I was writing a cookbook.
Oh, I don't know, but I think if someone's writing a cookbook, are you trying to allude to something? Oh, that's right, I have a new cookbook coming out.
Yay!
Photography was done last week.
Oh my gosh, was it really?
It was done last week, and I'm editing this week by Monday, and it goes to print next Wednesday.
Yeah.
And the end of September, I'm premiering it with David, and then I'm going into Mary's show with it. So we're going to premiere it in September. Cookbook number 3. I'm excited.
About as subtle as a brick. I am so excited to see this cookbook. Your recipes are absolutely
well, the last one,
of this
people liked
world.
it, so we figured out how to do 150 more recipes, and we're going to call it Ready For It. Big surprise, more easy, everyday favorites.
But that's perfect because now I won't have to hunt for where to find it. I can just Google what I know.
Yep.
But this is just one of the reasons why we love Mark Charles when he shows up, because he brings us these strong names like Kuhn Rikon. And so already more than 200 have been ordered just in the Kitchen with Mary today. This blue, very popular. 150 now remaining in that blue. We have the black, 300 in the black, 500 left in the graphite, rather, and a few more than that in the red. So,
and you realize how special metallic is. It took many years to figure out how to do metallic on a can opener. In the last 2 years is the first time ever in the 19 years I've been here, we were able to put metallic on a can opener.
I'm so excited about your book.
Yes, thank you very much.
Will you come back in just a little bit? Can we talk about more
perhaps
things?
2 more times.
La, 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 la. 5 easy payments on everything at
Go
QVC.
see Lisa. She's making fun of me.
Actually, I'm going to make a little pit stop.
Yes.
At Noshin with Mary. We're going to talk about a recipe. Come on out of here, Jason. Come on, Jason. This is a recipe that's very near and dear to my heart. We make low country boil. I shared it on social media, but Chef Jason works in our kitchens. Hi.
How are you?
When I post pictures of someone with chucks,
We're Team Chucks around here.
we're
Big
team
sneaker crew.
we're team chucks.
Yeah.
You helped put this recipe together for the show today.
Yeah.
And what's in the broth, my friend?
So we have pearl onions.
Okay.
Diced tomatoes.
Okay.
A little water, which
Okay.
you could use clam stock if you wanted to.
Okay.
As a substitute. Old Bay seasoning, Cajun seasoning. Saute that up. We browned off the Indian sausage as well. And then you get a nice broth going.
Okay.
After that, just put all your seafood goodness in there.
Listen, because you don't have to be ginger with your seafood, right?
No.
You just dump it in.
And then it all marries together in a
How much?
harmonious, delicious.
Ow! Oh, harmony. How much Old Bay?
2 tablespoons.
So
1
that looked
tablespoon.
about like one. Can I heap it?
You're good. Yeah. The more the better.
So we put in the clams, put in the corn, put in the snow crab claws.
Yeah.
Big old shrimp that you found, by the way.
Jumbo shrimp.
What's the greenery?
Parsley.
Can we count this as low country boil salad?
That's perfect.
Okay, good.
Anything's a salad with greens, so you're good
And
to go.
then, do you put in the whole chunks of lemon?
You can.
Because I give it a little squeeze and then just
them, put them in there.
squeeze and throw.
Yeah.
And then come on over here with me. So we're gonna
go.
put that back in the oven. This is the reason why we love low country boil right here.
It's simple. It's got those simple, bold, realistic flavors. So
Love it.
Excited.
Jason is one of our chefs in the kitchen that helps us put all these recipes together. I love a crawfish boil. I know it's a very New Orleans thing.
Yeah, for deep down south, you can use crawfish. Full body.
Up north, lobster.
Lobster.
All kinds of things you can do with low country boil. Make it regional for you.
Yep.
But I just wanted to bring, can I give you a lemon handshake? Thank you, my friend. So awesome. Yay! I love that we bring, did you just dab for your son?
Dad.
So much respect. So much respect. You know what? Thought that would be fun. I wanted you guys to meet some of our team that works behind the scenes because that's a sturdy recipe to put together.
It smells so good.
Low country boil is like my family's fluent version of comfort food.
Is that right?
Yeah, and so our theme is endless summer.
Yeah.
And it was one of the hottest summers on record, so we wanted to,
that.
really bring out the food as long as we could.
Yeah.
Lisa Lesort.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
How
It's so
are
good
ya?
to see you. When we see Lisa Lesort, we know that Temptations is in the house
Yeah.
because she is the VP of Merchandising and Broadcasting for the Temptations team. And we are also celebrating this month the 31 days of temptation. And so when it comes to, it's all right, that's how good it is. We just like to wear it sometimes. You okay, boo? Okay. But when it comes to celebrating the 31 Days of Temptations, we have a little something special every single day, not only on our website, but you can find more than 30 brand new items right now from Temptations. But we have 3 of our favorites of all time in the show today. This is a clearance price on 3 platters?
Platters, and we're coming into the fall
Awesome.
for platters. It's the perfect time. We don't have another trio like this, so this is just amazing. It's going to start with that largest, the 18-inch platter there. Mary, we have seasonal colors too, because this is ocean fetty. I want to show you how we do that reservoir right there. So if you have turkeys or pastas with those juices and gravies, that's perfect. You can even put your low country boil on here.
Yes,
I
you
think.
could. Yeah. Oh, yes,
Right?
ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am. But look at the detail with the scalloping. This isn't just any platter. This is Temptations. Hand painted, oven safe to 500 degrees. The gorgeous rope border on the Old World, the beading on the floral lace. This is just one of them.
Yeah.
Here's the 18-inch. Then we're just going to go down 2 inches to the 16-inch. But again, this is going to be more like your everyday platter. And then the 14-inch, which I love. I call this my dinner serving platter for veggies and chicken and things like that.
Yeah.
They all mess together when you want to tuck them away. This is the Old World Ocean Fetty.
And these are fluted platters too, so you're not going to
Fluted.
find something like this in the store. But they're $39.98 on a clearance price for all 3. You get all 3 of the platters, and they're on 5 easy payments of $8.
Wow.
5 easy payments on everything, don't forget. And we still have color options.
We still do. So again, this is the Old World Ocean Fetty, all that gorgeous hand painting. Next door to that is going to the floral lace light blue with that beautiful beading all around the outside. And look at that gorgeous saturation of color. Over here we have our red choices. So here's the Old World red. Then we have the floral lace red. So Mary, if you love to bake for the holidays, you could break this apart into 3 gifts, put your favorite cookies on here, wrap them in cellophane, and it's a great gift.
Love that.
Then we have the cranberry. That's going to be your warmer red tone. Here are your cranberry choices. Like if you need a wedding gift, a shower gift, I think the black is perfect.
Yeah.
Here's the old world. Here's the floral lace.
That's perfect too if you don't know what their color scheme is.
Exactly.
Such a good idea.
How about the greens, where it all started 17 years ago?
Wow.
Then we have the eggplant, which I think is perfect for the fall. Again, here's your old world, and then there's that beautiful saturation of color in the floral lace. Okay, Mare, spice.
I get a little shrieky about the spice, but it really is the perfect time of year to start collecting spice.
It sure is. And what I love showing them next to each other, remember, we're a family of colors, so the Pantones will mix and match easily for you. And then we have our most neutral color right here in the brown.
Now, the beauty of Temptations is that maybe you have a platter already. It's seen some years.
Sure.
But this one can come straight from the oven.
I
You can
know.
tuck it right into the dishwasher.
Yes.
And I just want to show you again, while Lisa goes to the oven, I want to show you, you're actually getting all 3. You get the small, you get the medium, and you get the large. So you never have to use them over and over again. If you want to use this one and then leave it on the table. You want to use this one, leave it on the table. I have 1 platter in my house before I met Temptations. I was like, what am I doing?
Right.
Now I have multiple, so I don't have to keep washing and reusing that same one.
That's exactly right. But here's the thing. You don't know you need a platter. You just kind of said it until you need it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, wait, what am I
So
going to put
true.
those steaks on? What am I going to put the turkey on?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
The crab cakes and this runner.
Brand new linens. Oh. I know, and these are really limited. We have a runner, we have 4 placemats, and we have 4 napkins. Just
That
saying.
matches my harvest. That matches my cranberry. Oh my gosh.
Right?
Old world green, everything. Okay, sorry, I got
Love,
distracted.
that's okay.
It happens.
The fact that a platter, to your point, this pretty, hand painting all the charm, can go in the oven up to 500 degrees.
Yes.
You can then pop it in the microwave. The smaller one will fit.
Yes.
You can clean it in the dishwasher. When you think about, you take a utilitarian piece that we all need, and you make it beautiful and affordable.
I know.
Wow, right?
I mean, and it matches your dishes because if
Yeah.
you're already a Temptations collector, it looks beautiful. But I wanted you to see the substantial size of it. Yes, Temptations is hand painted. And when I say we're celebrating 31 days of Temptations, in the month of August, we're celebrating this brand that has made our tabletops a destination again. Because so often we kind of just throw it on the table because we spend all the time on the food, right? This is how you make it gorgeous, but don't be fooled by how beautiful it is. This is a workhorse of a brand.
It sure is. And when you think that stoneware naturally keeps cold, so this great antipasti platter is going to stay nice and cold. But think about it, also keeps hot. So when you put your Thanksgiving turkey on there, it's actually going to hump the front ledge.
Absolutely.
Because I know you are going to, absolutely love it.
And just to show everybody, look at the centerpiece here in the front, because when it comes to decorating for the seasons, I mean, I love this.
Isn't
A
that
little
gorgeous?
tray for everybody. Little luminara in the middle. This is so easy. We can do this. I'm not Martha Stewart,
Absolutely.
but I aspire to be.
And we all do.
Yes.
And the fact that you have now baking pieces that can actually go into the oven, but yet entertaining. That's what we talk about Temptations. The fact that your table is the runway for all your memories and great times with family.
Totally. Now, I want to make sure that we get a chance to show you all of the colors and options again. So I'm going to cruise over here with you.
You
and we're just
are?
going to take a look. I'm using my microphone with Lisa, so forgive me. I'm creeping up on her shoulders.
We just have to
but
be
that's
kind of
not
close
weird
right
behavior
now.
for me. What are the sizes
So
of the platters?
you get 3 separate sizes. You get that 18-inch. By the way, we sell 18-inch platters alone. This price is amazing.
Yeah, it really
So you have
is.
the 18-inch, you have the 16-inch, and you have the 14-inch. So you have everything from everyday to holiday. By the way, they all nest together. They're fluted. They're hand painted. They're gorgeous.
and less than $40 on that clearance price. Remember, too, every item in the show is on 5 easy payments or more. I really think this is a beautiful color to mix in with your existing Temptations, this first
love
one.
that. Like, look right here. So here's the ocean fetty. Here's the floral lace light
Yes.
blue. That ocean fetty, those sea glass colors.
Ocean Fetty is sold out.
Oh.
Terribly sorry.
Got
Okay.
it. Well, everybody understands the value of this,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
David calls us Carolina blue.
Yes, he does.
He does, doesn't he? So, do you want to do colors?
Sure.
Absolutely.
So red and Old World, red and floral lace, cranberry Old World, cranberry, 3 dozen in the cranberry Old World, and then we have cranberry floral lace. Now here we have black in both Old World and floral lace. We have green in Old World and floral lace, eggplant, Old World and floral lace. Here's the spice in Old World and floral lace, and then we have Old World brown and the floral lace chocolate. Again, 3 platters that you're not going to use just once. You're going to use them year after year after year, and 5 easy payments, not just on this Temptations item, but the other 2 in the show too. One of them actually has 6 easy payments.
We're
so
special.
more to come. I love you. It's so good to see you. Lisa will be back with us. We have lots to discuss, including the QVC2 Big Deal that is coming up next. Jimmy Stovall's in the house. We're going to bring the house down and do some eating up next.
Known for his sophisticated taste and exceptional style, accomplished chef, author, and Food Network television star Chef Jeffrey Zakarian returns to QVC with his own show.
Please join me, Jeffrey Zakarian, on my brand new show where I'll debut some of my exciting new products. Let's get cooking.
Don't miss the QVC premiere of Cooking with Chef Jeffrey Zakarian, Wednesday at midnight Eastern on QVC. And keep watching all day Wednesday for more visits from Jeffrey and his special line of cookware and more.
Home is the place where you can always relax and be yourself. The place where you can entertain family and friends and feel comfortable and just have that feeling of, that's home.
Create a home that feels distinctive, inviting, and warm during Feels Like Home with Alberti, Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern on QVC2. Entertain this fall with fun and festive pieces from the Temptations collections. Catch the miniseries starting Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
If you love gold jewelry, this is the sale you've been waiting for. And this year, it's all about the trends. Major hoop earrings, my favorite. Layering necklaces, stacking, gemstones. We've got all of it. You're not going to want to miss this sale. QVC's Gold Jewelry Sale, now on QVC.com and QVC apps.
Welcome back into In the Kitchen with Mary, everybody. We're dropping our G's today. We're gonna do some eating. This is Corky's, and it's the barbecue 4 pounds of seasoned, roasted, whole chicken wings. You're getting the drum and the flat in what you're ordering today, because this is the first time that we're offering the whole wings from Corky's. We have 2 flavors for you. We have auto delivery every 90 days for 1 year for you. But if you don't know Memphis barbecue, let this be your introduction, because these are the award winners. These are the showstoppers. And when it comes to competition barbecue, you want to make sure that not only you have a strong name to back you up, but you want to make sure that the flavor and the way it looks is out of this world. And that's exactly what you're getting delivered to your front door. This is our QVC2 Big Deal. And I don't just mean this gentleman to my left. This is Jimmy Stovall, good friend of mine. You know, we've been friends for more than 10 years now.
Have we?
Stop it.
Is that what Facebook said?
Yeah, it is. It's good to see you. Can I hug you? I don't care if your hands are dirty.
You got your nice T-shirt on, Saturday T-shirt.
Saturday is Air Day. But Jimmy, I just have to brag on you for a minute, because I know he gets embarrassed when I do this.
I do.
He is a barbecue judge.
Yep.
You have been with the Corky's team for, is it 25 years now?
25 years this year. Yep.
Wow, happy anniversary,
Thank
my
you.
friend. That's
Thank
amazing.
you.
But when it comes to, when this man rolls into the barbecue competition, people have been known to drop out. I'm just saying, because it's just not fair anymore when Jimmy Stovall walks in. And these wings are so special.
Aren't they?
I've never seen these at QVC before.
I know, we've never done the whole wings. I wanted to do them last year, but I could not get enough.
Really?
You can't get great whole wings, meaty whole wings, and I finally was able to get enough to do this just the way I wanted to do it, which is slow roasted. It's tumble seasoned with the fantastic barbecue rubs, and then again we slow roast it to keep that tenderness, juiciness of that chicken meat and the flavor from that fantastic Memphis barbecue rub, except with a whole wing. So you can pick that whole thing up and grip it and rip it.
My stomach just growled almost on cue. I just wanted you to get a look at what this looks like when you get it home. This up here is your sweet and smoky. Might be somebody's nickname, I'm just saying. Sweet and smoky, 4 pounds of sweet and smoky. Down here, 4 pounds of bourbon. Sweet and smoky and bourbon are the two flavors that we have for you today. But I want you to look at how easy this is to decide. We actually put together a little page to help you with the visual. Choose your sweet and smoky. Choose your bourbon. Then you choose, do you want a single shipment? Or do you want to pick them up on auto delivery? I agree with Elise last night when this kicked off on air at 9 p.m. Eastern time here on QVC2. She said, I say just pick up the auto delivery right now. And she has not presented a lot of food here on QVC2. You know what? My girl nailed it.
She did.
Because auto delivery means it's going to keep coming to you every 90 days for 1 year. You can delay it if you want to. You can change the flavor on the back end and try the other flavor if you want to. But you're never lost for your favorites. And that price, $59.95 for 4 pounds of whole chicken wings. And that means I'm getting between 28 and 32 total. But when I look at the price per pound, that's $15 a pound.
Right. Fully cooked, seasoned. You don't have to do any of the work. Look at this right here. I just broke this apart. All this right here is meat. It's that fantastic barbecue flavor.
Stop it.
Every single bite, I just pulled those 2 bones out. That is all meat, and that is only 1 piece of that 3-piece wing right there.
Now, our testimonial line is open. We want to hear, we're going to call it the chicken hotline. What do you think?
The chicken hotline.
Can we just call it that for the next 30 minutes or so? Okay, good. So it is 800-600-1556. Already 1,600 have been ordered.
Oh my gosh.
Where can I start? Where do you think?
Okay, go in for the sweet and smoky. Let's talk about the difference in flavor.
Okay.
Sweet and smoky. If you like, remember, these are just rubbed. They are not sauced. This is a true barbecue wing. Mary's a saucer, a dipper, whatever you want to call it, so she's going to add it later. But this sweet and smoky rub, we stepped up the smoky paprika, a little bit more brown sugar, so it gives it a nice balance of the sweet and that smoky hickory flavor of that rub. Look how dainty you're being.
What's that right there?
Sauce on your face. That's what you're wearing.
That's what the host is wearing. Look.
How about that?
They're so good. That's the information for the barbecue sauce. Yeah, my shirt is Life is Good, and my jeans are NYDJ. But let's talk about what the host is wearing right here.
Who wore it better?
You know what?
No, that's that sweet and smoky right there.
Say some more things.
Isn't that good? So this is why I love the whole wing, because to me, this is what barbecue is. Look at this. You grab this whole thing, you've got 3 pieces to eat. I feel like it's more. That bone's clean as a whistle. And
I can't whistle right now, but
don't forget the flapper on the end. Let me tell you about that piece and why I love it. So, you know when you do fried chicken and the skin, the great parts all gone, then you're just left with the meat. This is what this is right here. It takes in all that fantastic flavor of that rub, and there's just one little tiny bone in there. But let me tell you, the skin, the flavor is awesome on that very end right there, that flapper. Then you've got the flat part with all that great meat and the drumstick. That is the drum. That is why I wanted to do the whole wing, because to me, when you want the flavor of all 3 pieces, and you just pick it up, grab it. It's a way to hold 3 instead of just 2.
I can't stop eating these. These are so good. And you know what, too? I'm the girl, we've had this conversation before.
Yeah.
I'm the girl that when it comes to a chicken wing, sometimes it's a lot of effort for just a little yield. Oh, I love how many people just want to. Come on. Get in there.
Wow.
This,
sweet and smoky, this is the bourbon.
This is where
Come on in, Mark Charles. Yeah, let's back up.
Wait, which ones?
The sweet and smoky, right here.
Clean.
Mark Charles clearly likes the sauce.
Yeah, I'm a sauce.
He gets into the sauce right away.
Because if Mary's wearing it, I'm wearing it.
I want that wing to be good without the sauce.
That one. That was good.
Now say, who wore it better, me or Mary?
I'm going to say Mary.
You know what, Jimmy?
So good, Jimmy.
The bourbon wing.
Y'all have outdone
And this
yourselves.
is the sweet and smoky.
This is
That's
really
awesome.
This is really good.
If it's amazing without sauce, then that's
Exactly, and that's what we wanted to do.
my gosh,
No sauce, just that
seriously?
rub.
Oh.
When we slow roast it, the skin opens up,
this one?
takes that flavor in.
doing that next. This is the no sauce one. This is
Don't you love the whole wing?
Oh my God.
Look, everybody right here.
I'm all about the life.
Exactly.
All about
Clean.
Clean as a whistle.
This is like a potato chip.
Hey,
The
Jimmy.
potato chip.
And when something's this good, you don't need breading and all this stuff on it. It's just this deliciousness.
There's no breading. It's not deep fried.
Keto friendly.
I don't like to do breaded chicken.
No.
I'm trying to be a little bit better, you
Yep.
know.
Okay,
about
I'm
what
taking this one
eating.
now.
Jimmy, what's the difference between the sweet and smoky and the bourbon? If somebody's watching right now and they're like, I really want to order, but I don't know which way to go.
So the sweet and smoky again. We've stepped up the smoky flavor. There you go, Mark Charles. You're wearing it too. What Mark Charles is
it
wearing.
says Mark Charles is wearing.
Oh my gosh,
That's-
you're famous. You're in the box.
Y'all are amazing.
Do what we're doing. Wear it.
Love.
So good.
So sorry, I
This
interrupted.
is what it's like at a party when you serve wings.
Yeah,
You just
well-
put them out. Everyone grabs around.
When
you
they're
can
this
pick
good.
it up and walk it.
They got to be this good, Jimmy. Otherwise,
Thank
they're not
you.
going to be talking like this.
Mary, back to the question.
Thank you, I'm
Sweet
sorry.
and smoky.
Yes,
A little
please.
bit sweeter. We stepped up the smoky paprika. The bourbon, more of a deeper, bold oak barrel flavor, a woodsy flavor that goes perfect with the chicken. So if you like more of a honey barbecue sauce, a little bit sweeter, go with the sweet and smoky. If you like more of a full flavor, tangy, then go with that bourbon. Either way, you can't go wrong. Neither one are hot and spicy. They're just full of flavor.
Perfect.
Okay.
What are the two names again?
Sweet and smoky.
Yeah.
Bourbon.
So your high school name was Bourbon, mine was Sweet and Smoky.
There you go.
There it
we
is.
got it marked up. We finally found it. Finally.
That was actually their senior superlatives.
That was my senior superlative.
I love our crew. Here's the thing, too. Already 1,800 have been
Wow,
ordered,
thank you
and
so
that's
much.
not just by our friends that came out on set. I get it.
I will.
I know.
Yeah,
Lisa's so cute. She's going to put them in her pocket.
Oh, you're wearing it too, Lisa.
She is. Lisa's wearing.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Just a little bit. It's all right. We love you for that. But you know what? What I see here, too, is a substantial size wing that's
Yeah.
not going to fall through the grill grate.
It doesn't. And that's why, again, I love the whole wing. Because if you're putting it on the grill to heat it up, or you're either putting it in the oven and you want to flip it, it's easy to take the whole wing. Let me put this one down. Let me show you. And then you just flip it. It's not going to fall through the grill grate. It's easy to grab with tongs and flip it over to the other side. We know when the other ones you're doing where they're already cut, you're rolling them and you're hoping you get them, and you've got to do it a million times.
We need 2 more bourbons, not 9.
2 more bourbons.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I've never heard that said. Oh, good catch.
Thank you.
That scare you a little bit?
That did.
Got some
Don't let
ninja
it wing on the
skills in there. Can you take us on a little trip to Corky's if somebody has never been there before?
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Look
Let's take
right
a
here.
little trip.
World famous. You know, we've been in Memphis 35 years this year. And there's a barbecue restaurant on every corner in Memphis, a joint. And you cannot last in Memphis unless you do it the old-fashioned way, every single day, day in and day out. And that's no different than what we've done with these wings here. Except you cannot get these wings at the restaurant. We only do them here at QVC.
Really?
Only here.
We can only find them here?
That's right.
And you tried to do this in 2018,
I did.
but couldn't do it.
For the big game in February, I tried and I could not get it. They are so sought after, and because you know they are a little bit different. They're unique. I think there's more meat. They're bigger.
I think so too.
And we couldn't get them. So finally, I was able to get them perfect in time for Labor Day, right before tailgate season. You will win everybody's hearts at a tailgate or your Labor Day picnic and party. Easy to do.
Close to 2,000 have now been ordered. This is the QVC2 big deal, so you know that the price is slamming. Go ahead and look at 4 pounds of
Yeah.
Corky's chicken. See what that'll cost you. Our price is less than $60, and we have 5 easy payments of $11.99. We ship our food on free shipping and handling. These are rubbed with seasoning,
Yep.
oven roasted. They're not breaded.
Nope.
They're not fried. All you're getting is that delicious sweet and smoky or bourbon flavor. And those 5 easy payments, you can lock those in on auto delivery. That means it comes every 90 days for 1 year. If you want to skip a shipment, delay one, you absolutely can if you're not going to be home. But let me tell you something. We keep Corky's wings in our freezer.
And I think this is why. Let me show you this right
Tell
here.
me.
Because
Ooh, look at that
first of
magic.
all, if you go to a restaurant and get hot wings, you know, they're deep fried, or there's no flavor, and then they just pour, you know, buffalo hot sauce on the outside. This is a true barbecue wing. This is only rubbed and seasoned. It's slow roasted, so the meat stays tender and juicy. So when you get it home, you just heat these back up, whether it's in the air fryer or in your oven or on the grill. And look, you can see the moisture coming off that chicken right there. Most of the time you get wings, you know they're kind of dry, and you're hoping that that sauce on the outside takes care of that. The true star here, just like in any barbecue, is the flavor of that meat, and that rub sinks in while we're slow roasting it, and you get the flavor in every single bite.
This barbecue sauce that I know is available on QVC.com.
Yeah.
Is this which barbecue sauce?
So this is the original sauce right here.
Whoa!
Tomato-based, tangy, Memphis-style sauce. And let me show you a little trick right here. Right here.
Uh-huh.
This is the perfect dipping sauce if you get these barbecue sauces.
You're going to do that thing.
Half sauce, half ranch dressing, and all you do while those wings are heating up, you just do this. Half ranch dressing. Let me get it stirred up. Yes, last night I did it faster.
I'm ready.
But all you do is you mix 50% ranch, 50% barbecue sauce, and I'm telling you, you've got a tangy, smoky dip that is absolutely amazing
You better
with
stop
wings. Is that awesome?
Stop it right now.
And that's all it took. It took me 2 seconds. Half ranch, half barbecue sauce.
Ooh, it
Dip it in
complements
here.
the smoky real good.
Doesn't it? But it's got that little
Doesn't
tang
it?
of that ranch. Doesn't it? Isn't it? Doesn't it?
I love when he says
they-
that. It makes me so happy. You know what? Sally's been waiting on the phone. Let's bring her
Sally.
into the conversation.
All right.
Hey, Sally, my name is Mary. Please meet Jimmy Stovall. How are you doing today?
Doing excellent. Good
Nice.
to talk to both Mary and Jimmy. And you're talking to a Corky's home.
Yes.
Oh, love that.
Thank you, my friend.
We've tried your ham, your boneless turkey. We've had your ribs, your competition style, your regular baby back ribs. I was up last night make sure at 9 o'clock to watch for
Wow.
your wings today. We've had the drumettes, which are still in the freezer,
Yep.
ready for summer, and you can't beat a better food.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, Sally!
aren't you sweet? Thank you, Sally.
You made my day.
What is it that you like about them? What makes you think they're so good?
Well, number one, we used to travel a lot, and we used to go into Memphis,
Oh,
and we used to go to Corky. So when I saw them on QVC, I said, this is what we're going to get. They're easy to prepare, half an hour, $3.50.
yeah.
If you want to put them on the grill, if you have a little air fryer, if you have a basket
Right.
to put in your stove, in your oven, it's easy to prepare. But you can't go wrong for Corky's if you live in Maine or all the way out to California.
Oh, I
Oh my
love it,
gosh, Sally, you have made my day.
Right?
And let me tell you why also. Not just because you enjoyed it home, but you've been to Corky's in Memphis. So that means that you get to experience that flavor, that same flavor at your house, and you know
Yeah, and
what
I
the
don't have
real
to wait in
Corky's
line.
is.
That's right.
I love
That's
I
exactly
love
right.
that. That's what we try to do every single day with our pit masters, all of our fantastic people that work with us. Day in and day out, we have long-term employees, and that's exactly what they want to deliver, is that same restaurant experience in your kitchen where you don't have to do all that work for all day long.
And you need to bring more items from Corky's. Plus, we have your barbecue sauce, too, and your marinating sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
The marinade.
Sally,
The
you
marinade.
have it all.
Wait, Sally, I
Yeah.
looked before the show. The marinade is on QVC.com right now.
Yep.
And the barbecue sauce in honey and the original and other flavors available on QVC.com right now. So
Thank
you
you.
can find them for sure. Thank you so
Oh my gosh.
much for
Thank
speaking
you.
with us. And the Mary is wearing the item number, Sally, if you need it, is M117248. Yes, I'm still a little bit remaining. There's only 400 of those sauce
Oh my
packs
gosh.
available, though. So
God
only
bless
400
both.
remaining. So thank you, Sally, very, very much. We so appreciate your kind words and your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hope we talk to you again soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What a sweetheart. What a sweetheart. I want to
Really?
remind everybody, if they're just tuning in right now, this is the phenomenon known as Corky's. 2,300 have
Oh my
now
gosh.
been picked up.
Thank you.
This is In the Kitchen with Mary. We do big, good eating on this show.
Big good eating.
Big, good eating. And you like that? We're going to make sure.
BGE.
Yes.
New hashtag.
So this is QVC2 Big Deal. You're getting 4 pounds of whole chicken wings. A whole chicken wing means that you're getting the flat and the drum all on one wing. All you have to do is decide, do you want all 4 pounds in the sweet and smoky, or do you want all 4 pounds in the bourbon? I think the sweet and smoky has just a little bit of a sweeter
It does.
flavor profile
Yep.
to it, and the bourbon has more of that kind of makes you
It
want
has
to
more
drop
of a
your
bold
voice.
flavor. Absolutely. And neither one of them, again, are hot and spicy because, we don't want to do hot and spicy. You don't want to cover up the flavor of true barbecue. So that's why these rubs were created a little bit on the sweet sweeter side, a little bit more on the bold oak barrel, oaky side to complement the flavor of that meat.
By the way, auto delivery, let me just tell you, this is not something that we can have in stock all the time.
That is
it's
right.
not like when you get in the mood after Labor Day, it's going to be here.
That's right.
You have got to order auto delivery while we have it. That's how you lock in a great thing and keep it coming. And we have 5 easy payments. 5 easy payments of less than $12. So, I mean, free shipping and handling on each one of those auto deliveries. By the way, these sauces are out of this world.
Aren't they?
Look at that. I got the 2 bones out of the flat.
Look how much meat's left over.
And that is a 2-bite bit of chicken from Corky's that's going in my mouth right after it goes in this sauce.
You want to know why else wings are so popular? So it's sort of, the wings are skin to meat ratio. You get a lot of flavor from that skin, and there's a lot of skin on the wings. But plus, there's plenty of meat. So I think that is why so many people love the wings, and that's the real reason that I wanted to do the whole wings, because you get all that flavor. You see the color in that right there, in the flapper, in the flat, and in the drum part. All that color is from that rub. And so when we season it and then we slow roast it, the skin kind of opens up and it takes that flavor in. But then when you get inside to the meat, that's all about that tender, juicy wing meat, and then the flavor is on that skin. Look at that.
I mean, mouth watering, and I've got one in my hand. That's how good they are. Now,
Who doesn't like wings?
I mean, come on. That's how you filter out friends right there. You don't like wings. I don't know if we're going to make it. But you get these in 2 resealable bags,
Two
right?
2-pound bags, yeah.
Okay.
And the reason we do resealable bags is a long time ago we used to do wings and we vacuum sealed them in 1-pound bag, but that you had to take it all out at once. We individually quick freeze these now. Look at all the seasoning and the flavor.
Look how big
on
that
there.
is.
We individually quick freeze them, then we put them in the resealable bag. So you can open that bag, take 2 or 3 out if it's just a couple of people, and then reseal that bag, zip it back up, put it back in your freezer, and you have wings going on. You don't have to think, oh, I don't want to bring those out because I don't want to eat 2 pounds of wings. Just pull a few out, sneak them. When nobody's around and looking.
Sneak them.
That's right, sneak them. Is that new?
I think it sounds like an accessory. Sam, you want to come out? Poor Sam has been standing off site.
Come on, Sam.
He's part
Are
of
you
our
hungry?
crew. He's part of our crew. Do you like chicken wings?
I was watching these all yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And my mouth was watering.
You were getting a little lightheaded just watching. Well, we don't want you to faint.
Picking these off.
These are sweet and smoky, and those are bourbon right there.
I think I've had these before.
You like the sweet and smoky? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Sam came in for his shift early today.
To eat wings.
Mary feeds me.
Always. Always. That's family right there.
Come in for lunch.
How good it-
Sam is now wearing.
I love you guys. Aren't they so,
so
good? And you know what? We have a lot of food that comes through our door here at QVC, and we are very lucky that this beautiful aside to our jobs is we get to try all of these different brands and all different tier levels of crowd food to fancy foods. And we come running for Corky's because every single time it delivers that experience of juicy and tender. And Meg, our director, would like you to bring a wing up for her, please. Meg, would you like sweet and smoky or bourbon? Sweet and smoky.
Right here. You grabbed that one right there.
Thank you,
Picked
Sam.
it out. Oh,
Thank
2.
you.
You see, that was a sneaky trick.
That's dedication
I like
right
that.
there. That's
you came in
dedication.
early for some wings.
These are not fried.
Nope.
These are oven roasted.
Yep.
And not only is the flavor embedded into the chicken because it's already been rubbed. Did you hear that? Rubbed. I got real southern
You
on you there
did.
for a hot minute, and I like it.
That's what you do. Yeah.
But these are slow oven roasted. So you get the embedding of the rub into the chicken beforehand, but then the slow roasting, it just melts into the chicken.
And that's why we do these wings oven roasted. We slow roast them, and we don't put a lot of smoke on them because we don't want the meat to dry out. We don't want it overpowered with hickory smoke. So they're oven roasted, so they stay tender and juicy. I mean, look at the moisture on that chicken right there. And these have been cooked. They are flash frozen. They were sent here. We heat them back up. This is exactly what you will get when you get it home. The deep flavors of barbecue, Memphis-style barbecue, and then you've got the juicy chicken, 350 in your air fryer for 10 to 12 minutes. You can't beat it. In the oven, 350 for about 30 minutes. You know what I like to do at the end? I like to turn the broiler on and leave them in there for about 4 or 5 minutes and kind of crisp up that outer skin.
I got it on my nose. Mary's wearing.
Mary's wearing again.
That's fantastic. Mary's nose is wearing. But these are easy, and I love that you just said that, because if I'm not an expert in the kitchen,
Right.
I can still make this happen and have this experience for my family.
You can't, and it couldn't be easier.
Or myself.
Because, yeah, you know, everybody, that's the great thing about barbecue. It is. It's sharing with friends and family. It's old stories. Elise did ask me last night, so what about Corky's? And I said, you know what's great is anywhere I go, you know, Corky's is known all over the country.
It's true.
And there's always a Corky's story. Just like when she just called a few minutes ago and said, we used to travel, we went to Memphis and went to Corky's.
I love that.
To me, that's what I get to hear all the time. There's always a story. Oh,
Derek
look how
and
they're
Emma,
like, oh, hey.
Both coming out. Hey, everybody. Derek,
Dig in.
I
Bourbon
know you
or the
love.
sweet and smoky?
And Emma, have you
Bourbon.
had Corky's? Have you had Corky's?
I have not.
Girlfriend?
All right.
Yes. That's
There
what
you
I'm talking
go.
about. Hey, Shane.
Oh, Shane.
Shane likes to have a little chicken
This is
too.
shocking that Shane,
Shane never
the lazy boy,
comes
not
on camera.
you're a lazy boy, but in a lazy boy, wants some wings. These are so good.
Talk to me.
Aren't those good?
You know what I like to hear? Look at that. See the graphic on the screen? Derek is
Derek, you're
it's
wearing
the barbecue
it.
sauce. If you're interested in the barbecue sauce, remember it's M117428. But I know you love them because he gets real quiet. What I love to hear too is that when everybody eats Corky's, their voice drops an octave. And what I heard
go,
out of Derek was, "These are so good."
Barry White came out for a second.
Respect.
Yeah.
Emma, who you've never had these before.
These are amazing.
What do you think?
So good.
Flavor's pretty good, right? And they show up already cooked and frozen. So all you have to do basically is thaw and heat. But
You can do these from frozen if you want.
That's what I'm saying.
You can just jump right ahead to frozen in your oven, 350, 30 minutes.
kind of quiet over there, Shane.
I'm going back for more.
This is what happens when you serve Corky's. The ribs, the wings, everything from Corky's is amazing. I like Derek going in for seconds.
Yeah, I do too.
Makes me real
That's
happy.
what everybody does with wings. Don't you just, you eat one,
It's a crowd pleaser.
you grab it again. You grab it and go.
$15 a pound, and you're getting 4 pounds. Remember, the bag's resealable.
Fully cooked,
so
seasoned, already done.
You don't have to worry. If it's a household of 1, a household of 7,
Yep.
you've got enough for everybody. And right down here at the end of the table is what we call our beauty section, because this right here is every single thing you're getting. This is 4 pounds of sweet and smoky, and this is 4 pounds of bourbon. You choose which flavor you want, and then you choose, do you want the single shipment, or do you want auto delivery where you receive a full 4 pounds every 90 days for 1 year? Less than $60 for those whole chicken wings that we've never been able to do here before. And the reason you want auto delivery, let me just take a moment to share, never run out. These, I will be shocked if they're available in October.
We cannot get these all the time.
You'll
Nope.
get this first shipment in time for Labor Day, but you can lock in that easy pay if that helps you make it a little more budget friendly, and you can cancel at absolutely any time. Close to 3,000
Oh my gosh.
have
Thank
now
you.
been picked up, and this is M64647. Remember, the sauce, the marinades, all available on QVC.com. This is our QVC2 big deal, and my friend,
Yes.
will you please come back in just a little bit?
I will.
Can we talk some more
You
about
got-
these? A
It's
little bit.
almost out. Yeah.
A little bit right there.
Looks good on you.
A little saving.
That looks good
Well,
on you.
every day Saturday.
Barbecue looks good.
Thank you, my friend. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Always good to
Yes.
see you. Give
All
that
right.
chicken wing hug.
Thank you very much.
He's such a gentleman too, because he doesn't get any sticky paws
I
on
go
him.
like this and I hug them.
You know what? What everyone is wearing in the show, let's take a closer look, because this is M117248. Excuse me, earlier I got those numbers inverted. I said 428. My apologies. It's M117248. It's the Corky's Barbecue Sampler Pack. There are now 300 remaining. So you get a little fired up, you get a little honey, you get a little original. So check it out. You can find the marinades and the sauces on QVC.com from Corky's. They are worth every penny. And right now, every single item at QVC is on 5 easy payments or more. So take advantage of it while we have it. And also, right now, we're going to talk about great pressure cooking. This is the new Wave 8-quart Nutri Pot, and it's a pressure cooker with pot glass and lid and rack.
Waving before we even went there.
Listen, we do a little waving. We all greet each other in different ways. Hey, Marie. So good to see you.
Telling you gingerly.
She's so sweet.
Move from side to side.
We dropped a little something on the floor
did.
earlier,
A
and by a little
lappy
something, I mean a barrel. And it's a little slippery. And Marie Louise was so sweetly just asking me to be careful so I wouldn't fall down. Thank you, my friend.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you, thank you. This is an incredible value.
Oh, my goodness.
It's more than half off, but I see a few things here. New Wave and pressure cooking. And Marie-Louise has such a great way of breaking down how to understand these appliances in the kitchen, so I'm so glad you're here today.
Yeah, New Wave is a company that pretty much came up with this idea in the beginning. This is called a Nutri Pot. So what it is, it gives you a healthier option for cooking in the kitchen. And the things I like to talk about: safety, ease of use, and of course, deliciousness. So when I first started using a pressure cooker, actually I didn't use a pressure cooker for a while because I thought, why do I need a pressure cooker? I love to cook. But then I got it at home and started using it, and the fear went away. Because what New Wave has done is they built in the security, the safety that you want from a pressure cooker. You want to listen to something? Listen to this.
I do.
Safe. Locked. Go ahead, open it up. Locked. And you got a light right down here. It says Sherlock on it, because this is something we've all worried about in the past. Like, what if this pressure cooker is going to blow up?
Totally.
This is simple. You put everything that you want into this, and you know that there's a bazillion, skazillion recipes out here for units like this one, where you toss everything into the pot, you close it up, you set it, you walk away. It depressurizes on its own, and then it sets to warm. So if you're out of the house and it's done cooking, it's automatically going to default to warm. So when you come back in, everything's not going to be cold. This thing has a brain, and it's safe.
Yeah.
Most importantly, it's safe. So easy to use. And think about all of the things that you'd want to do in here. So let's go along the front right here. Let's listen to this one more time. Oh, lid. Yeah,
It's so
the lid's
gentle.
open. Oh, lid's closed and the lock is on right there, and it's actually set to warm. Okay, so 11 presets in here. What does that mean? It means when you load that up and you put everything you need to put in here and you close up that lid and you hear that great little tune, you push a button, you push start, and you walk away. So here we go. You want to cook rice? Yeah. You want to go multigrain, like quinoa, something like that. Yeah, we can do that. Soups, hello, the fall is coming. I make a lot of soup in here. Meats and stews. Mary, I swear to you, I would get one of those big cast iron things. I'd start it at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We wouldn't eat till 8 o'clock at night because it took that long for the stew meat to go.
So true.
Oh my gosh, 30 minutes in here and your stew meat is nice and tender and fall apart. Poultry, yeah, you can do a whole chicken in here. Beans, yeah, we got that. Up here on the top, fish, oh, makes great salmon. Steamed vegetables, yeah, and we even give you a rack for that. How about, what does that say? Oh, potatoes?
Yes, please.
Yeah, how about, can you make a cheesecake in here? You definitely can. Can you can in this? Well, of course you can can in it.
That's
all
cool.
of those things with 11 different settings on there.
Okay, so it does so much for so little money. Because if you saw a moment ago, we were showing you the if sold separately value. So everything that you're getting, the 8-quart digital electric pressure cooker, the stainless steel inner pot, rather, is already on the inside, but you get a little rack so you can help do those cheesecakes if you want to. Get a little measuring cup. It also has plastic spoons, a recipe book with 30 recipes, a tempered glass lid, because I can use this for so many different things, for a clearance price of $62.48. This is top of the line.
It is.
For that incredible more than half off here clearance price. It's also on 5 Easy Pay. I can get this home for less than $13.
Wow, wow. And it will change the way you think about cooking. It will change the way you think about pressure cookers. Look at that. There's the bone. Ribs falling off the bone, falling apart. Look at this. This is what you want. 40 minutes. And your ribs are falling off the bone. And frankly, I don't want to keep my oven going. I was baking yesterday in my oven.
Yes, you
and my
were.
house was hot with full air conditioner on
and
there.
And it's still summer.
Let this take the heat.
I mean, it is still hot here, and I know it is hot for so many of us, but the fact that New Wave has now made it really where I don't have to worry about a thing. Now, this mac and cheese, tell us this story.
Yeah, this is the 6-minute story. You put your dry macaroni and your water in there, or I like to use broth actually, chicken broth, just to fortify it a little bit more. 6 minutes, and it's done. Then you pop in your cheese, your cream, whatever you want to put in, maybe at the end a little bit of bacon.
Yes, please.
And you just let it cook down to warm. and hold that warm on there. And now you have got macaroni and cheese in no time whatsoever. Look at that. The cheese is melted. You stir in a little bacon, maybe
David
a little
Venables
bit of
gonna
ham
shed
in
a
there.
tear.
Think about the time you would have to take to get that water boiling, to put the pasta in, to take it out. Everything goes in here, just, you know.
I know which one is his locker. Do you want me to put that in his locker?
Oh, that would score huge points, maybe.
Wouldn't that be great tomorrow? But this is the ease of use. And so if you've heard about pressure cooking and you know that with a pressure cooker you can infuse more flavor in a shorter amount of time, that sounds great. However, this can do so much more. You're searing too?
Yeah, how about searing? So there's a sear button on here. Now, when I'm making my mom's pot roast, it takes me back to a Sunday. She would start her pot roast in the oven. She'd sear it off on the stovetop in the oven. We'd leave for church at 10. By the time we got home in the afternoon, it would still be 3 hours before the pot roast would be done. Sear it off in here. There's a sear button in here, and look at the capacity. I have, wow, 5 big cuts of meat. Those cuts that tend to be a little bit tougher, but are a little bit more affordable. Now you sear it off. You take your broth, or I like to use French onion soup. That is my favorite thing to do in a can. French onion soup. I like to put in a whole bunch of onions on the top of it, but then you put in your celery and your carrots, and then you put your aromatics in, and then all you're gonna do is close the top. Okay?
Can you imagine?
Do you hear that? It's locked. I'm gonna push the meat function. I'm gonna push start.
I mean, the
40
dishwasher
minutes.
didn't even start yet, and dinner's already going. Now, we have a cook time comparison that we can show you.
Yeah.
Traditional oven versus our brand new Wave Nutri Pot.
So think about it. You're doing short ribs in your oven, 90 to 150 minutes. In the new Wave Nutri Pot, 20 to 25. How about that rump roast? 30 to 35 minutes per pound in a traditional oven, 15 to 20 minutes in a pressure cooker. A whole chicken, 3 to 4 pounds, 23 to 30 minutes per pound in your oven. 8 minutes per pound in the NutriPot. And down at the bottom, boneless chicken breast, 20 to 30 minutes in the oven, 6 to 8 minutes in here, Mary. By the way, it's better in here because that pressure is going to push all of the juices back in. It's going to make the muscle, the meat, nice and tender. Look, okay, we got the pot roast to go now.
I'm so ready.
Are you ready?
This is why I love when Marie Louise presents this to us, because she really gives us permission to do it ourselves.
Yeah,
it's
here we go.
this easy. Oh.
I'm going to wait.
Girlfriend.
Mom and Dad, if you're watching, I know you're still doing that traditional method, but this is what you want. Everybody sitting down to that Sunday supper, and you take out that delicious pot. Look, I can barely get it out of the
It's
container
just
because it's so
falling apart. Look at that.
Look at that. And you pay good money for a cut of meat. I like to
Absolutely.
make extra. You saw how much meat that we put in there. You have extras left over. I love it. When growing up, we would have white bread, and we put the leftover pot roast on the top with gravy, and we'd make sandwiches, or making a great barbecued beef with this. You can go right back into the pressure cooker to do that. You love it? Hello.
I took a big bite.
Look at all of this falling apart. Oh, hi.
And I work on TV, so I can take some heat.
Hi there. Hi there, tender, fast and
Ooh, it's
easy.
hot and good and juicy and full of flavor and tender. And right there is what gets the kids off their bikes when the sun goes down to come inside and eat. If you've been calling out the front door because you can't get them to come inside, you know what? Put that on the table. They're going to come running. When it comes to these beautiful end of summer vegetables too, I think this is such a great way to prep a whole lot of food at once. And now we can freeze it and store it if we want to.
Yeah. This is an 8-quart capacity in here, so look at all of these ears of corn. You can pop these right out of there. They're ready to go. So it's going to be so versatile and do so many different things. I know there's 11 presets on here, but there's so many recipes for things out there that go into a big pot that make your cooking so much easier. And then as you get comfortable with this and use this more and more, you'll find so many different uses for it. I don't want to pile them too high because I don't want corn going all over the floor. But look, we still have 5 ears left, and all these ears of corn went into that pressure cooker.
Okay, hold on a minute. I work in retail, and there are some things that I know to be true. When it comes to New Wave, I know that when I shop for New Wave, I can expect to see 3 figures because this brand is solid. This brand makes it easy for home cooks like myself, and this today is more than half off on this clearance price. And so everything at QVC and QVC2 right now is on 5 easy payments or more. This clearance priced item is on 5 easy payments of $12.50. So if you want to use it as your rice cooker, you can. Make your multigrains too. It can handle it. Soups, stews, sear your meats, soak the beans and cook them at the same time. Steam your veggies, make your potatoes, make that low country boil, because New Wave and the Nutri Pot are doing all of the hard work for you.
Yeah.
I love that.
How about 12 minutes for mussels? Look at all the mussels and clams that we have in there. All of the flavor from the mussels and the clams then get into that broth, and it makes your broth kind of like...
I looked all serious. I was like,
Really?
And then I saw my own face. It's like, settle down. Looks good.
Yeah, the time it would take to have to reduce all of that, you could put a little bit of white wine in there and be done with it. Here's that sound again. That is the safety. See
love
that?
that.
See where it said lid? Let's do it one more time. Look, it's on warming feature now, defaulting to warming. Now we're opening it up. Oh, what do we got in here? We have grits in here. Ooh. Oh, about 12 minutes for grits in here. You add your cheese, you add your ham, and you are ready to go for the fall. This is a must-have. I make stew in here. I make chili in here all the time. I make pot roast in here. I get the smells through my house. I'm not turning on the oven and heating up my kitchen. I'm making meals that everybody loves, and I'm over making meals. So now I've got chili with this big capacity that we can have for 2 days later. Kids can take it in their lunches and their thermoses.
I mean, cheesy ham grits. We were going places as a team here in the studio.
I'm loving it.
Such good comfort food.
One more down here.
Yes, we have one more.
Oh, what is this?
What you got?
Let's pull this out.
Oh, I like this little.
Interesting.
This little insert is cute. Now here's the information on those inserts on your screen. These are actually from Cook's Essentials.
Nice.
It's K42922. We have red and black, but look. Gentle enough, and they have little perforations in the bottom so that you can steam up your fishes if you would like to.
That.
But that is a separate purchase for those inserts. But we do have the New Wave 8-quart Nutri Pot pressure cooker. You get the pot, of course, but there's a glass lid and rack, all for more than half off. There's your new Nutri Pot. Then we have the steamer rack insert. Then you get a spoon, and even the recipe book has 30 recipes
yeah,
to help get you started before you start Googling and find all the recipes online.
It's easy right out of the box. Plug it in, just follow the directions, and you will be rolling with this. You'll be like, well, I should have got one of these a long time ago.
I know. You can get it home for $12.50. This value is out of this world. Marie Louise, thank you, my friend. Even when she's working hard, she's looking out for all of us. And she brought me the most beautiful peach today. I'm going to have to put it on Instagram so you can see it. But here's a little bit more information about that Cook's Essentials 4-piece silicone pressure cooker insert pack-up. It's K42922, and it's a clearance price of $16.42. Now, those inserts, I do believe, will fit in a 6 and an 8-quart pressure cooker. So that is also available on 6 easy payments of $2.74. That's crazy. So yes, they do fit in a 6 and an 8-quart pressure cooker, but they are from Cook's Essentials. We have red and black. How are those Corky's wings treating you?
They're still here, here, and here.
How cool is the control room that they changed it to? Mary's wearing, Mark Charles is wearing, Derek.
I love it. Thank you, guys.
So
really
fun. Nice, Hefty. Thank you. That's some fast typing in a machine that is
really
not fun. So Mark Charles Basili,
Hi, bud.
we're going to move into some fun, though, because Mark Charles is in the house today. Let's talk about this set of two, because a lot of times in the summertime, we think, ooh, I need to buy something special that can keep my cold food cold. And then in the wintertime, we put all those little accessories away. Not this one.
Nope.
Because not only does it keep cold, it also keeps hot.
So we love this because whatever you put in here, it's thermal. You know about all the thermal totes we've been selling, Marie Louise, with California Innovations. Even Temptations has got a lot of things that can keep things longer. This is the same concept. We put it in a bowl, a set of 2. And the beauty is whatever you put in here, hot stays hot, cold stays cold. So we've got about 6 hours on each one. The lid is lockable. It's got a handle on it on the top, handle on the side, but wait for it. You'll love this. Take the lid off. You can put this in the microwave to heat it up. I know you sit there and go, wait a minute, Mark Charles, that's metal. That shouldn't go in the microwave. This one, this collection is specifically made to be microwave safe so you can reheat stuff.
What?
Yeah, I know. So we got the colors down here.
I'm leaving. No,
remember, a set of 2, okay? We're showing you one color, but you're getting 2 of each.
Excellent point. Here's your first set. Is this the wine?
That is the wine.
This looks like the Gaze wine cocktail that's
Is
coming
that
up.
your color or what?
Hello.
Wine
Then we
or
have
wine?
the beautiful red. And then you could fill these with wine. But
Yes,
I
you can.
digress. Here's the black. Then we have aqua. Then at the very end, we have that beautiful emerald. Now, you get a set of 2, and they are 9 cups apiece.
Here's 2.
These are microwavable, thank you, thermal hot and cold serving bowls with lids. And they are BPA free,
Yes.
which we love.
Which we love.
And it's the first day presented at this lower price. Look at that screen. $22.96 for both. But we,
fresh out of the microwave, heated up some,
That really
some rice.
is. That's-
So we made the rice, brought it,
nice.
transferred it. It went past the 5 hours. I wanted to give it more heat. Took the lid off, put it in the microwave for 40 seconds. Heat it up. Look at all the steam, guys. So you can reheat. You can serve in this. You can transport in this. It's got the locking lid, so nothing's going to spill on you on the way to the church social, on the way to the potluck. That's what we love about this, and this is all year, folks. We're talking about the summer, so I'm going to start with cold first.
All right.
Okay? So the things you think about is what is going to spoil on you if you have any kind of outdoor party. Fruit salad or shrimp cocktail. Now, what's interesting about shrimp cocktail, think about the fact that we serve shrimp cocktail all year. At my Christmas party every year in December, I serve shrimp cocktail.
Yeah.
Why is it important to still use this in December? Because people are all breathing on each other inside your house with the heat. And the shrimp's not gonna last. I'm just telling you right now, okay? So put it in here, lock it down, and save the shrimp, because it costs a lot of money, and it costs more money in December. So when you're gonna spend the money, you need this all year. And maybe you are serving fruit salad all year. Transporting or just having it home, with this lockability, I'm locking in the cold, and you're keeping it nice and fresh.
So you're saying that when I have the lid on my thermal hot and cold serving bowls, that they are breath proof?
They are breath proof. Your
Yes.
hot air out of your mouth, out of your pie hole, does not get in there and heat it up. Just saying.
And it's gone. So we have, we have 5 easy payments of
Where's my other potato salad?
$4.59.
Here we go.
So do not hesitate on
Look at
those
this.
5 easy payments. These are great
Test.
gifts too. Just
Okay.
saying. Okay.
So look at this potato salad.
Looks
What's
fine.
important to note is visually, this potato salad looks perfectly normal, okay? We did the thing that we all do. We put it in a glass bowl. We wrapped it. I really want to take the time to look at this, guys. Everything about this potato salad, top, bottom, looks pretty darn tootin' good, right? But it's all about the temperature. Here's my little thermometer, 74 degrees inside.
Okay.
Let's pierce this through and go to the bottom, and let's see what the temperature is of that.
Oh.
It's actually raising. Is that even possible? Yes, actually it
Oh,
is.
if
Okay,
it's-
that is so scary that the inside of the potato salad is warmer than the room we're in.
78 degrees now.
Hi. Scary.
Because
scary.
this plastic wrap over the top has just created a greenhouse effect on the inside.
So
Yeah.
here's something that the visually looks right. Now I'm going to wipe this down. Same one.
'Kay.
No trickery, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to open up the other half of the potato salad inside the bowl. Also looks exactly the same. Let's check out that temperature. There. I'm
Oh,
gonna tilt
wow.
this
Oh,
forward.
my gosh.
Okay, instantly, we're going down. We're going down. We're going down. We're going down. So you're talking about something that you cannot judge visually that it's okay to eat. I need you to understand something. A cold
That's-
mayonnaise-based salad should absolutely be in the low 40s to the high 30s. When you get past 30, when you get around 39, do you realize your refrigeration temperature? Refrigerator can run anywhere from
Yeah.
34 to 39 degrees.
Look at it.
So you really are now got something that's equal to pretty close to a refrigerator, keeping this safe to eat. Not just good to eat,
Yeah.
safe to eat.
I think
and that's
that is
important.
that is so impactful.
Right? That tells the whole story why you need these bowls.
And remember, when you tuck them into the microwave, you want to make sure you leave the lid off.
Yes.
That's just a little user tip from, your Auntie Mary to y'all at home. Because when you take the lid off, you're not creating that suction on the inside. You want to make sure that your food's getting heated thoroughly. Now, this color at the end is called wine. And
Wine.
no matter wine. By the way, next week,
One on
new
Wine?
episode of One on Wine.
Woo! Love that series.
And it's our first 30-minute episode.
Love. Oh my
30 minutes.
One day I'm going to get invited to this episode. One day.
Oh my gosh, it was
Because I need to drink with you.
screaming riot. Yes, you
In
do.
front of a camera.
Oh, desperately, with a whole crew that joins us. Here it is in wine. We also have it in a set of 2 in red. Red is most popular. We have the set of 2 in black, 200 remaining in black. We have the set of 2 in aqua. Remember
Remember? Aqua.
we whisper when
Sorry,
we say
forgot
aqua
about
with Mark
aqua
Charles.
kites. I know we're going to get yelled at by Genevieve.
We'll do
I know
3.
it.
1, 2, 3.
Aqua.
And then the final color at the very end, set of 2 in emerald.
Emerald.
150 remaining in the emerald. Now listen, we know In the Kitchen with Mary is off the rails.
As it always is when you invite me. This is why you should not invite me too often.
Oh, this is why we want you here every Saturday. Every day is Saturday when Mark Claus is around.
Every day is Saturday.
It's the first day presented at this newer low clearance price. Summer is on the way out. Fall on its way in. We need to make some room. These are items that we love, but we are able to put it at that clearance price because we are moving things along. $22.96 is the total price tag. More than 400 have now been ordered in the Kitchen with Mary today. So this is something that
spicy meatballs.
I'm thinking, Labor Day, I'm going to need to put some things on the table, like ribs.
Yeah, and Thanksgiving. And by the way, every day, here's a little trick, okay?
Yeah.
I was taught you feed your family a starch, a veg, and a protein.
Yeah.
The thing is, how do you get all three and they cook at different times for different lengths and different temperatures? How do you get them all on the plate the same? Cook your you cook your veg first, lock it, put one on the table. Then cook your starch, potatoes, rice, whatever, lock it. Then cook your protein last.
Yes.
You serve the protein hot.
Cool.
Open up the links. Everything is hot for your family at the same time.
Our Veers love these.
Everyday stuff.
Anywhere, if you can take it into work, we know we've got potlucks there too. Exact measurements, 12 inches by 9 3/4 inches by 6 1/4 inches tall. And remember, first day at this lower clearance price of $22.96. It's now 40% off. And we have 5 easy payments, not just on this one, but
that's fall. That's fall in a bowl.
On every single item at QVC
baby.
until 3:59 Eastern Time. 500 have now been ordered. Do we have more?
Oh, I'm more with me, baby.
And we have more to discuss about your upcoming cookbook, my friend. And we're going to take a look at the Yes Chef personal waffle bowl maker. I had a vision while I was getting ready for In the Kitchen with Mary yesterday, because we have amazing cotton candy coming up in the show. So I think make yourself your own waffle bowl, put some ice cream in it, and then put a little cotton candy on the top. Oh, you're a kid again. It's so much fun. Now, we also have vintage wine estates in the show, and the Gaze wine cocktail is back in stock. It blew out the door. And today, we have it available for you in a 6 or 18 can set. Now you can choose all of the coconut water, Chardonnay, and Moscato, or all in the pomegranate, blueberry, and Moscato. Or you can do a combo where you get a little bit of each. It's M63765, also on 5 easy payments. The shipping and handling is included there. And let me tell you something. This show, and if you work in television, you know that kitchen shows can be a lot of heavy lifting. But this show in particular, the spacing of this show, the volume of work that goes into this show, and the folks that work the entire 3, sometimes 4 hours of this show, Herculean efforts. And so this has not been an easy show to coordinate, but they have made it look so good. So how about something for the crew? You guys are amazing. Amazing. So right now, poor Kyle is wearing 90% of the show right now. We're going to see him soon. I love him so much. Works so hard. Let's talk about Cook's Essentials, and Miss Natalie Lockett is here. Hi.
Happy Saturday.
How's Doctor and Roe?
They're so good.
Oh, good.
Yep, I think they're watching.
Oh, yay.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi, family.
Natalie Lockett is a member of the Cook's Essentials team, but she is also a registered dietitian, a pro chef, and she has also been a prep chef here at QVC.
Yes.
So she not only knows how to make it look beautiful, but also knows how to make it taste great too. And this is something that is an essential tool in all of our kitchens.
Silicone bake sheets.
Awesome.
I'm getting excited and basically like rolling the entire thing out to show you that you
Can I hold?
Yes, please.
Okay.
You get 5 feet.
Amazing.
I was telling Mary before the show, get this. Line all of your bakeware and then share it with your neighbor because you're not going to use 5 feet. Look at how great this is.
Look at that. Wait, let me turn this way so you can get the full, like, in your face.
Seriously.
5 feet by 2 feet.
And it's nice, and you can see it's this wonderful durability, flexibility that we love with silicone.
I just broke stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. There's
We'll get
more.
it.
We'll get it later.
We'll just get this.
So, thank you, darling. So, professional bakers have been using silicone for years, and
Yeah.
there's a reason for that, and it's because it is heat safe
Okay.
up to 450 degrees,
Okay.
so pretty much all of your baking needs. And it also has this great non-stickability.
Got it.
And this flexibility, which we love for control when you're baking.
Can I go ahead and just keep it real?
Yes.
Because Natalie is being extremely polite and professional. I'm going to do the
Am I?
opposite. If you go to a fancy pants kitchen store and you see that they have those silicone inserts
Yes.
for your bakeware, because we're preserving the brand new bakeware and we're also maybe rejuvenating the bakeware that needs to be replaced, but it's not in my budget this year. Have you seen how expensive it is? You get a couple sheets for more than $20.
Yes.
Here you're getting the 5-foot roll for a clearance price of less than $16. Okay, that's great.
Yes.
But then every single item here at QVC is on 5 easy payments right now. So I get
The
this
best.
home for $3.19. Customize it to whatever shape you want.
that.
And do we still have colors?
We do. We have colors. I saw Jason's going to
Poor
bring them
Jason.
out. I know.
You've already been out. Come on. We don't have to do magic out here.
He meant to do this.
Gold, blue, and red.
Nicely done. So we have gold, blue, and red available for
Love
everybody.
that.
We'll take a close look at those in a minute.
So,
Copper, excuse me.
Copper,
I
I
was calling it
apologize.
gold. Don't apologize. That's my job. You shouldn't have to know that. But you already customized some for us up
the
here.
reason we give you a whole roll, it's almost like a, what am I trying to say? Like gift wrapping roll, because you get to customize it so you cut just what you need. So, of course, we have examples. When you line your bakeware, it gives you that non-stickability and also control to remove your food, unlike, of course, if you put it directly in. But parchment paper is not as durable and you're going to have to throw it away.
Right.
This way, you cut exactly what you need for your favorite pieces, and you have them over and over and over
Love
again.
that.
These are dishwasher safe, so once they get a little, delicious butter from this cornbread, they're going to go straight into the dishwasher.
Awesome.
I also want to just point out this beautiful golden brown.
Can we,
Yeah.
expert level.
Expert level, but even baking, heat safe to 450. Also, I love this example with a cake. You can even customize a little sleeve here, a long rectangular kind of a strip to put in the bottom of your cakeware pan. Let me see if I can delicately show you. We have a circle plus a sleeve, so you can really have your own customizable pieces to fit your bakeware that you use every time.
Now, these are oven safe up to 450 degrees.
Yes.
And what I think, too, is in my air fryer.
Oh,
If I
definitely.
wanted to make a little lifter sleeve like you just did for
Yep.
my air fryer, that would be awesome.
Right.
Now, I jumped down in front because I thought this would be a good spot to show you those colors up close.
Perfect.
There is that copper. 200 remaining. Then we have the blue in the middle. And it's a sweet little dusty blue.
It's cute.
500 remaining in that blue, and just a few more than that in the red. And the red is most popular. Remember, it's 5 feet by 2 feet,
Yes.
and you can get it home for $3.19.
I
It is
love
the
that.
first day at this low price, and I can customize it for whatever countertop
Anything.
oven I have.
Well, and if you have a toaster oven, a microwave oven, of course, your regular oven, lining that with silicone prevents spillover, and then, of course, you just throw it in the dishwasher. Can they follow me to the oven, or should I go grab something?
Absolutely.
Okay, I want to show you something, a really great idea in the
should
oven.
I watch the cookies while you're...
You keep a close eye on those. Eat a couple, too.
I'm very focused on my job. Listen, if there's cookies in the vicinity, my husband will be the first one to tell you, all focus, gone. Not hard for me anyway. But this is Cook's Essentials. And so that means this offering you can only find here at QVC. This is our own in-house brand of elite kitchen electrics and accessories.
Yes.
You made
Oh
a
gosh.
cheese blob.
Oh God, it smells so good, doesn't it? It just smells so delicious. But actually, this is a great shot. Look at this just slipping around. So this is the natural property of silicone. So again, heat safe to 450. Get that bubbly, cheesy goodness. And, put this over your lasagna, your mac and cheese, anything that's going to spill over. This can catch it, and then look at that cleanup.
I actually do this and make taco shells.
Right. Oh, yes.
Because they're gluten-free.
Gluten-free,
And
right.
I tell my husband it's Choco night because it's cheddar taco shells.
You're so clever.
No, it's
Girl,
really
you're so clever.
Well, when you're off the rails all the time. But
sounds delicious.
It's almost candy making season too,
Oopsies, since I break
because
it.
in the fall and winter we really start getting into baking, and I start nesting even more. And so, what a beautiful way to be able to make them look so professional.
Well, and I just have to, I'm really doing this to show you the non-stick on this, but You can, pour some melted chocolate, make a fun holiday chocolate bark with some candy cane or nuts, and this just peels right away. So it's just such a great tool to have in the kitchen. I'm going to delicately, not so much, flip
You're
that back
so
over.
good. You know what, too? I
Yes.
think for those that may be watching that you think, oh, my daughter loves to bake, but I don't really know. I think she already has a loaf pan. I think she already has a bundt pan. She already has her favorite cake pan.
Sure.
Get this for her. Or if you're thinking, my husband is the one that loves doing the baking in the family, this is such a great accessory for someone who loves to bake.
Oh, it's critical.
But even if you don't love to bake, this is awesome for those of us that don't love to scrub everything in the kitchen. Hello.
These are the worst things to clean if you don't use some sort of liner. Right? And so Lucinda walked by and was nodding. They are the worst. And so cutting out your own customizable to fit, maybe you have mini cupcake ones or larger ones or loaf pans, or I brought out this kind of fun little tart because it's a unique shape.
Cute.
Cut it down. They even have grid marks if you want to do, straight lines. But of course you can do circular. Keep these dishwasher safe and then keep them in your cupboard so you have them every single time. You're not throwing away parchment paper.
And even little pieces like these,
Yes,
I save these and put them under my cutting boards.
Well, exactly. For
it's like a little
non-stick.
cutting board doorstop.
They
it just
also-
holds it steady.
Speaking of non-stick, open. Oh, whoa. And spill the honey. Ooh, delicious.
Ooh,
Open.
that sounds like our first album. Natalie
Spill
and
the
Mary,
honey.
spilling the honey.
That's the #1 track. Definitely the top 10 this week.
By the way, 2 were just bought. 2,
Oh,
we didn't even make the album yet.
wow.
Meg already bought one. So copper is now last call. 500 have now been ordered
great.
in the kitchen with Mary.
You'll
We also
love
have the blue, which is gorgeous. 300 remaining in that blue, and just a few more than that in the red. It's a clearance price. It's the first time that we're presenting it at this low price.
Yay.
And we have 5 easy payments of $3.19. So
Love that.
much love to the family.
Thank you so much. Good to see you. I'll see you soon.
Yay! This in the kitchen with Mary, every item is on 5 easy payments or more, so go shopping on QVC.com. But in this show, we have chicken wings as our QVC2 big deal, a favorite. We also have wine cocktails, which is like what most of this was made of. And for the inner 8-year-old and for the adults, we have cotton candy in the show. Come on. I am so excited about this because I saw this being presented for the first time and kind of lost my mind because this is right up my alley. Christine Lantinen is with us today. Hi. I'm sorry, I'm a hugger, and I don't even care if you have sticky fingers.
Okay,
It's all the better. But you know what? Christine is amazing because she is all about this family-owned business, and I love what you said to me before the show. All products are tested and approved by the kids.
Very much.
Appreciate that. But there's also something that I love here too. These are organic.
Yes.
No artificial colors or flavors.
Nope.
And just a little aside, because this makes me very happy. Women owned.
Women owned.
And you're a veteran, my friend.
And I'm a veteran.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Very, very proud of all of our veterans here. But when it comes to cotton candy, those of us that are used to candy from the fair, how is yours different?
Yes, so it is all about the mix-ins. This line we wanted to develop, we wanted mom to love it for the clean ingredient deck and kids to love the taste.
Got it.
So that was our goal when we developed it. And so every flavor has a mix-in from chewy cookie bits to crunchy candy bits. It's just a fun experience from start to finish. We wanted to reinvent a classic sweet, and we're like, how do we make it different than everyone else does it?
This is so cool, and it's from a name that's been around since 1907. And so this is Maud Borup. This is the organic cotton candy set of 4 1-ounce tubs. I just wanted to give you a little overview right here on my left because you're getting all 4 of these flavors. So take a look up top. We've got a little bit of Magic Dragon. This one's vegan friendly and gluten free, you say.
Correct.
And this one I wrote down is Mango Dragon Fruit. I cannot wait to get in there. Then we have cookies and cream. Have you ever had cookies swirled into your cotton candy? Christopher Joyce just passed out. Cookies and cream. You get cookies, vanilla, all of the deliciousness. Then we have the Unicorn Dream. I want to live in this tub. Vegan friendly and gluten free with a little raspberry in this one. And then right here at the end, stop it right now, all of you lovers of s'mores. This is called Want S'more. You get marshmallow, a little chocolate, little graham cracker. Now you get all 4 tubs home for $21. And it's on 5 easy payments of $4.20. Here's the thing too, the full nutritional information is on QVC.com. If you want to scour and read through and find out all about it, you can. But how many calories per tub?
Yes, 100 to 110 calories
My girl.
per tub. One serving is the entire tub. You don't have to eat the entire tub. Some of us do. And 28 grams of sugar. So the sugar is comparable to a cup of yogurt, just
Now,
having a serving of yogurt.
Christine, our friends here on this show, we come out and eat. Do you?
I love it.
Becca is our producer on the floor.
Oh my
Lisa
God.
Brady, Christopher Joyce, and Mark Charles.
I love you guys.
The whole group is here. Because
Yes, please.
I want, while the table is being devoured, I love what you did here with the little
Yes.
cupcakes and the little tufts at the top.
It's great for drinks too.
It's good for my mouth,
Yes,
too.
people use it as a topping on cocktails.
So cute.
I mean, it's not just for kids anymore.
Right.
So what a great way to accent a cocktail.
I just tried some of the Unicorn Dream. I have to tell you, these flavors, we understand the feeling that cotton candy gives us when we look at it because it's
Magic
just
Dragon.
fun and light and reminds you of
Mango
being
with
little.
dragon fruit powder.
But these are expertly done flavors.
These are good.
I
don't know about experts, but these are good people.
I'm taking you guys everywhere with me.
I came out with no upset because I wanted to really be.
I know.
These are so good.
Aren't they phenomenal?
They're not like you think you know cotton candy from the fairs.
That's a really good point.
This is
That's it.
so different from that.
The mix-ins.
Yeah, the mix-ins.
You
Now,
don't have to leave the house and go to a fair to get it.
No, you
right.
can eat all by yourself.
And that's the beautiful. And let's be honest, the fair cotton candy, I wasn't real sure what was in there.
No.
I didn't really care when I was 8 years old. But this, if I'm going to serve it to my family and my friends and take it into the office for special occasions, I want to make sure that I know what's in it. And so these are organic, no artificial flavors, no artificial ingredients, and I love Mark Charles just took the whole thing.
And 110 calories, and this is a serving. When have you ever seen something that the whole thing is the serving? Usually there's 18 servings in it. This is the whole thing. I get to eat all of it. Yay! And I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I don't take much. I'm taking it.
That's what happened.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Delicious.
You guys are so cute. There are now fewer than 2,000 remaining, and I don't see auto delivery here. And so if you're looking and you're thinking, oh my gosh, this would be so much fun because maybe my grandson has a birthday in January.
Yes.
I highly suggest that you pick it up now because at fewer than 2,000 to go around, we broadcast to 58 million homes just here on QVC2. And so again, can you kind of walk us through the
sure
flavor
can.
profiles of each one?
So 4 flavors. Wants More is a marshmallow base, and it actually has cacao powder and organic graham crackers in it.
Wow.
It's great. When you open it up, you smell toasted marshmallow. It's like sitting by the campfire. It's a really great experience. Unicorn Dream is next. This is a raspberry base, and it has little crunchy candy bits in it. And they're just small, and it's fun to be eating the light and fluffy cotton candy, and then you get that little crunch in there every so
That flavor
often.
is out of this world.
It's my daughter Mia's favorite.
So
is the
good.
Unicorn Dream. Cookies and cream is my personal favorite. It tastes like a chocolate cream cookie. So we did a vanilla flavored base and then added organic chocolate cream cookie bits to it. So we fold in the cookies and the accents into the tub to just make it a gourmet experience, start to finish. And last but not least, this is my son Bishop's favorite. This is Magic Dragon. It's a mango base with dragon fruit powder. And people think it skews more adult, but kids love it. The dragon fruit powder gives it those beautiful dark purple striations.
It's not too sweet.
Yes, and there's a little sour in the dragon fruit powder, so you
Yes.
get this sweet and sour mix, and it's just really fun. It just, challenges the taste buds a little bit. You taste that sour dragon fruit powder
I so get it
accent.
now. I so get it. We now have fewer than 1,800 to go around. Folks now are picking up more than one. You get all 4 when you place your order. And I have to echo something that Mark Charles was singing just a moment ago. This is a serving.
Yes.
And so when you see 100 calories on the back specifically of the Magic Dragon cotton candy,
The whole thing. The whole thing is
So don't
one
feel guilty.
serving.
Isn't that-
Halfway done?
I love it. And 28 grams of sugar, too. I think people think
that's true.
Because it's spun, it looks like more sugar than it really is. So the sugar is comparable to a cup of yogurt. So you're really not getting as much sugar as you think.
It's so hard sometimes to, when you're getting when you're having folks together and you are creating that get-together environment, a lot of times we divide the adults and the kids, right? We put the kids at the kid table and we put the adults over here, and the adult table is very starchy.
Yes.
And the kid table is where all the fun is. And so you have found a way that we can now do both on both tables, and quite frankly, just get a bigger table. Have everybody sit together.
I mean, this is so great. On cupcakes, it's a great accent. You see it on ice cream. It really works on anything. It's fun. You know, kids, we grew up as adults with it, so we love cotton candy.
This is so
and
cool.
Kids love it. So we really kind of cross the market with people that enjoy the product. So
there are chicken wings in this show, there's wine in this show, and there's cotton candy in the show. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm thrilled. Let me remind you over here, this is where we get to show you all four. So right up top is the Magic Dragon. This one in particular is vegan friendly, gluten free, and has mango and dragon fruit flavors. Then here we have the cookies and cream. That's where the little sandwich cookies were incorporated in, and you get the chocolate and the cookie. Have you ever had cookies in your cotton candy? Now you can. This is the Unicorn Dream, and I am loving that one too. Unicorn Dream is also vegan friendly and gluten free and has that beautiful raspberry with the little candy pieces in there. And then this is Want S'more. This is the one where you get a little bit of graham, a little bit of marshmallow, a little bit of chocolate, and all of that campfire, but you didn't have to go outside and fight the bugs. 1,500 are remaining. No auto delivery, and we have 5 easy payments of $4.20. I have a feeling that we're going to be begging you to make some more.
Oh, I will love it. I will be back in a second.
Thank you for being on In the
Thank
Kitchen with
you.
Mary today. What a joy.
you.
What a lovely, lovely person. And continue to place your orders. I might have to take this one with me to carry. Let's see how the cotton candy extravaganza is going over here. Mark how's it going, MC?
Halfway done.
One serving.
110 calories, the whole thing. I'm so happy right now.
You know,
I can't even say it.
Mark Charles and I are two people that made a commitment in 2019 to watch our calorie intake.
Yeah, I watched it go right into my belly just now.
But you know what? Little tub,
110,
calories.
baby.
Let's talk about, we were talking about entertaining and having parties a little bit earlier. What about making your own waffle bowls?
Yes, which I think you could put the cotton candies in if you want.
Yes, you can. This is the first day presented on 5 easy payments. It's from Yes Chef. And this is a 750-watt machine that just makes making your own waffle bowl super fun.
Super fun, this quick, this easy. You can use anything that's bakeable. So think of a brownie, think of waffles, think of cornmeal, think of potato pancakes, think of the wampum biscuits, think of chocolate waffles. You go and you make a bowl, and then look what she's adding to my mousse. So we did a brownie bowl here.
It's called a troll doll sundae.
I was gonna say it's got like little ears, and those are our little cotton candy. Look at cotton candy ears.
Can't. It's gonna get
and a tail.
There we go.
So it's like a chocolate mousse ate a pink rabbit. So we got that. So what do we got here? Okay, so this is a cornbread, and it gets a little hot, but look at this. So cornbread, why is that important? Because now I can actually make bowls for my family, serve my chili that I made in the cornbread, okay, top the chili, and how about you have a cornbread chili bowl for all your family. It's gonna be this easy. My suggestion is get one of the scoops. I've been selling them on David's show, the scoops, right? Drop it in. That's all you gotta do. There's nonstick here, nonstick there. I'm gonna close the lid, it locks. Wait a couple minutes, it's all about how done you want it. There's no timer, there's no temperature, you just check on it, right? When I'm gonna go in here and check on this one, this is potato. We give you 7 recipes. Look at this. This is made out of shredded potato, folks. Why is that important? Because now I can take this and put my bacon and eggs inside my shredded potato bowl.
Yum.
How cool is that for a breakfast treat? So that's shredded potatoes. I'm telling you, anything that's possible you can. This is a wampum biscuit. What's a wampum biscuit? That's that tube that you break apart and you hit against and it goes whop. So here's one, before and after. Here's what we do. Take this, drop it in, and lock it down. And you're gonna get this result. Why is that important? I can now take my fruit and make a fruit cup out of my wampum biscuit. Look at that, just a basic old canned fruit and the wampum biscuit. That's a dessert. People go, whoa, you went fancy on me.
Yeah, you did.
Okay?
You absolutely did.
Chocolate brownie. Look at this. There's chocolate brownie mix. Hot, 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 hot. Now, if you want to make your own bowls for taco night, wait, this. So look how large this is, right? Bought this at the store. All you're gonna do is fold this, drop this like this, and in a matter of a minute, I'm gonna have a toasted tortilla bowl.
So cute.
How cool is that?
Now, this has been a popular find at QVC and QVC2, and we are down to 3 color choices.
3 colors left.
We have the black, we have the blue, and we also have the red. But here, this just in.
What's that?
You get a little recipe book along with it, and
Yes.
it's your instruction book too. Folks can now find this instruction booklet on QVC.com
yep.
under this item number. So if you lost your instruction book and you want one, go to K47254 and you can find it. It's been uploaded to QVC.com. So cool. More than 5,000 have been sold.
I just did this
one. First day
Look at this.
on 5 easy payments. You can get it home for $4.50
You saw
on
me do this
Easy Pay.
live. Cornbread. How great is that? Look at that. Cornbread bowl.
Oh my
I'll put it
gosh.
here.
Yes,
Now again,
please.
remember, take a little scoop. You can take a spoon. It doesn't mean a scoop, right? I just literally, there's no measurements involved. Drop it down the middle, right? There. Empty the scoop out. And drop this down. Let it go. Now I'm going to move over here, guys. We actually did the wampum biscuit. What?
It's now
a Death Star.
It's now a cornbread Death Star.
Yes.
Any Star Wars fans? Anybody? It's not what it was designed for, but
I'm
how
your father.
cool. Lisa's gonna fall over.
I do it for shock value because I want to have Lisa always go, oh. She always goes, oh my.
I
She's
know.
still shocked after knowing me all these years.
I love it.
How?
But this is fun. I mean, think about it. If you made that cornbread bowl, you could put pulled chicken, little barbecued pulled chicken on the inside. And then if you wanted to put a little jalapeno in there to make it spicy, you could. But then you made the perfect little fruit
tortilla.
pancake. Oh, yum.
And this is a bought tortilla. Let me show you how to use it again. Bought tortilla. Fold.
In this way.
And drop. And now make a tortilla bowl for
Easy.
your salad. For maybe a Caesar chicken salad. Maybe put your corn salsa in here. Or guacamole and serve your guacamole in this. I mean, how great is that? Or just do taco bowl night.
So fun.
Do all the fixins.
So fun.
Right?
And then you can eat the bowl.
And you can eat the bowl.
The lovely thing is this
Another one
is a
done.
machine that whenever I'm done, I just unplug it, let it cool, and put it away.
That's it. And what I love is if you are a person who likes your waffles more well done, or you want your waffles less well done, you just choose. You just open it up and go, nah, I want that. Put it down a little bit. There's no timer. There's no like, it's at 236 degrees for 2 minutes. It's just, it's on, it's off. Plug, go.
Yeah.
It's very easy. Like,
Couldn't be easier.
we don't want to make it complicated, and that's the whole beauty behind it.
Now, what's this little blue
Okay,
button
so
on
that's a
top?
heat up blue button. So what happens is when you first plug it in,
Mhm.
you want the blue light to go on, and then when it goes off, it's at temperature heat.
Okay.
So here's my, look at this.
And if I put too much in there and it
Cornbread.
blorps over the side, is that okay?
It's all nonstick. There's another
Awesome.
one. So you saw me do it live again. So think outside the box. We give you 7 recipes, but think doing the cornbread. Think about doing the brownies. By the way, if you want a way to do chicken and waffles.
Oh, that's my
Look
jam.
at the, come on, chicken and waffles in a waffle bowl?
What about a falafel bowl?
A falafel bowl. I love
Come
that
on.
idea.
Little falafel bowl. Now,
Rachel Bosing was just telling me the other day, she goes, nothing makes her happier than a falafel bowl.
Oh, she's all about the falafel. You know
I mean,
what I
they
love
called it that
too?
in high school. I mean,
my
you know,
friend
so.
Rachel Bosing can eat. I respect it. But when it comes to delicious food, Rachel Bosing knows her way.
I know.
Around
She's like,
QVC.
a bowl
Oh,
for
it's
food,
so
and I can
funny.
eat the bowl. Speaking of Rachel.
Darling.
It's so good to see you.
How did you know falafel bowl was my favorite
I know.
bowl ever?
Why does that not just come naturally?
Exactly.
Rachel falafel bowl Bosing.
We had the cotton candy in the
Oh
show
my God,
today.
110 calories, the whole bowl.
Oh, we're gonna
I know
have
you
that
laugh.
in our
The whole
show
bowl.
later on.
Are you?
Super excited?
And listen,
If
candy
there's any
pieces.
left.
Oh, if there's any left. You
Because
know
I
what?
bought them all.
I know.
Right.
They were pretty popular. But
But
how
these are
cool is
cool.
this?
Yes.
Isn't this neat?
And
You
then
get to
remember-
make
remember-
Are you making something for
The
me?
Death Star.
The Death Star.
Star Wars. Not what it was designed for.
No,
it just works out
it's just an
perfect.
accident. It's called a happy accident.
Or a mini C-3PO.
On
or
this-
is that R2-D2? Who was the little short one?
The
R2D2.
R2D2.
That's what I meant.
And then
know all
look,
the
you could
characters. I'm not
add talking food.
Is
Hello,
there anything
my
on
name.
this table that calls to you that you would like to have?
Ice cream.
The
Ice
ice
cream,
cream.
yep.
Whatever this is with the cotton candy.
I didn't make-
That's a
it's not
brownie
pretty.
mix with
Okay, look at
chocolate
this.
mousse in it, and then she made a bunny.
I
think.
added, I call it a troll doll sundae.
I think it's a bunny that's been eaten by the moose.
But the chili,
The chili and the cornbread. How great!
on this.
Make your own cornbread bowls. How great is that? Right?
Amazing. Remember, we have it for you in the black,
She knows
the
where it's at.
blue, and the red. $22.50. And we have those 5 easy payments of $4.50.
Pizza.
This gentleman right here has a cookbook coming out.
My third
soon.
one's coming out.
Rachel Bosing.
Thank you. It's coming out. We just finished the photo shoot last week. I'm proofreading all the recipes, 150 recipes. It'll be done by Monday. It goes to print in a week. And the last week of September, we are premiering the next MCM cookbook. Very excited.
Can we follow you on social and see all the details?
You can.
Thank you.
I'm putting it on social.
Rachel Bosing.
bum rushed long enough.
I love it.
Bye, falafel lady.
We're going to see Rachel Bosing at 3 p.m. with the teeter inversion table. So very cool coming up. And adore you.
Mwah. Love
Love you. Love
Bye,
when Mark
everybody.
Charles is in the house. We always have so much fun. And Lisa Lasorte is back in the house. I messed up. Let me get the cotton candy.
I haven't tasted it yet.
You hear it? This one has candy pieces on the inside.
This
you
brings
haven't
me back.
tasted it yet? I'm so sorry. I should have brought
Mark
it.
Charles took mine.
Called out. Isn't that fun? Isn't it fun?
It brings me back to being a kid. It's
I
like that.
know.
Woo!
And it's really, I know it's silly to say about cotton candy, but this is a very light consistency, and the flavor's terrific.
Oh my God, so good.
Lisa Lasorte is with the Temptations team. Yes, we are professional cotton candy eaters, but we're here to talk about Temptations. And this is the etched glass top collapsible kitchen cart. This is Temptations furniture because it arrives assembled, and that etched glass. All the details are gorgeous.
Yeah, it comes out of the box ready to go. So anytime it says, ready to go, the assembly's already done, I'm in, right?
Yeah.
So this is how it's going to come to you. I'm going to actually deconstruct it for you. Okay. It's about the size of an ironing board. So if you want to tuck it away, look at this right here, right to left, super snug right there. Then all you're going to do is literally take this cart, you're going to push it out. It has 2 mesh shelves right here, each one holding 30 pounds here, 30 pounds here. Locking caster wheels at the bottom so I can move it from room to room. And then something we've never done before, Mary, a beautifully etched glass cart. And the top shelf can hold 60 pounds.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Absolutely
right?
amazing. I think this white is beautiful.
How
I think
gorgeous.
This is so versatile for all around the house.
Yeah.
But then I see the blue and I think, okay, I'm thinking 4th of July, Labor Day.
I love this.
Right around the corner, and then I'm going to use this year round too because it's a beautiful accent color. But then I think, okay, I'm going to go stately and elegant. And
Love
we have
this.
the black.
Home office.
Oh,
right.
But then the bronze.
Yes.
Really reads an undertone of gold.
Isn't
to
it
me.
gorgeous? And
Yes.
when we designed these colors, we did them to, first of all, match back to your Temptations, but secondly, the bronze we did to match back to your wood tones.
Okay.
The black, again, like you said, is so stately. The blue kind of goes with everything, and then the white.
Yeah.
I mean, outside, inside, baby's room, powder room, bathroom, spa feel.
Totally.
Perfect.
Here's the thing though, our standard price on it is $165, but you don't pay that today. We have it on a clearance price of less than $100. So we marked it down $65 on this clearance price. And this is a 20-pound piece of furniture shipping for $7.50.
It's amazing.
Good deal.
And
Okay, then we put 6 easy payments on it.
What?
You can get it home for $16.66. So listen, I love a deal, right? I go right to the back of the store, look for the sale rack. What do you got for me? I see less than $17 for a piece of furniture that's going to last me year after year, and it has my floral lace and my old world already incorporated.
That's exactly
Done.
right. And we're getting into entertaining season, and no one has ever said, oh, great, everybody's coming over and I have plenty of room for everything. Never. So it's that extra space because it's that great 36-inch counter height right there. So imagine if I'm the counter and it just comes right up against the counter.
Yeah.
It's an extension for you. But this is powder-coated steel. That's what makes it lightweight yet durable. And even the little details, like you mentioned, the old world and floral lace on the top that is etched. But you know where we etched it? Underneath, so that you can put anything on top.
Nice.
And it's not going to disturb the etching, if you will. Look at the lip right here. So this is truly a cart with a shelf.
Yeah.
And then the caster wheels that when we come down, again, what we did here was the mesh shelves, 30 pounds a piece, the top one 60, so 120-pound capacity. Even the wheels lock.
Nice.
So this is like luggage that I'm going to turn it around so you can see. See how it goes 360 degrees?
Yeah.
So you're not fighting with the cart to move it.
And a couple weeks ago, I was actually looking for a cart because we're going to be hosting a lot of folks this holiday season. I thought I'm going to get a cart.
Yes.
I went looking online.
Oh.
The carts were more than our standard price that you're actually paying less than today, and I had to put them together myself.
Oh, right.
It's like, no, I'm not an engineer. This is gonna. You've seen me cook. Try watching me put together furniture. It's going to be a mess.
Yes.
So this comes fully assembled.
It comes fully assembled.
Awesome.
And when you think about it, all the different ways that you can use it. Number one, this is one of our multiple pieces of furniture in our line that we have launched. What I love about this is this came from your request to display your temptations. A KitchenAid mixer is heavy.
Yeah.
So the fact that you can put 60 pounds on the top shelf is amazing.
That's incredible.
30 here. And then another 30 here. And I just want to show you.
Yes.
Look how easy it is, even with all this weight on it. Look how easy this is to push.
I wish I would have had this when I was a flight attendant. Can I tell you how rickety those carts are in first class?
I've been hit by them many times.
Rickety. The crew doesn't like them either. Don't worry, it's not just you. But this little lip that goes all the way around the top, maybe if I roll it out to the deck and it's not exactly even, nothing's gonna roll off onto the ground.
I love that. And it locks, Mary. The top can lock right here so you know that it's nice and secure. See it right there?
Yes.
As well as those 4 caster wheels at the bottom, they lock as well.
Really cool. I love what you did with a home office vibe here on the blue. It's a really pretty saturated bright navy blue, I think.
Isn't it gorgeous? And what I love about this is, let's say you're having people over, you want to put this next to the grill, or this is now your outdoor bar. Perfect. Just bring it in when you're finished, and with the wheels, that makes it so easy.
There are so many places in our house where we could use some more space, and this is such a great way to take advantage of that often unused vertical space in certain corners of the rooms too. And a little bar cart, a little dessert and beverage after dinner, drinks and fun times cart. I love this idea.
Yeah, and just like Temptations, we want to make sure that it has more than one use. So we make it really versatile with giving you that perfect 36-ounce counter height, as well as 3 separate shelves. It's just so pretty.
This whole month in our kitchen family, here at QVC, we're celebrating 31 days of Temptations. I've seen so many new items from Temptations. I've seen so many of my favorites now at low sale prices.
Amazing, right?
Easy pay. I mean, the Terra Woodland Terra at Home Woodland collection.
Gorgeous. Wait, have you seen Divine? Because we just brought that new this month.
Adorable. And the nautical plate, the shell.
I have everyone.
Tray. Oh my gosh, I thought of you immediately.
Everyone.
Like, she is going to buy all of them and I'm going to miss out. But
perfect to
you
display,
have to check it all out on QVC.com. And there is a mini series every Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on QVC where you get to see a lot of what this 31 Days of Temptation celebration is all about. Here is where you get to see the colors that we have in the cart. This is the bronze.
I love this.
Little gold vibe, but also if you are an old world brown collector or if you are a floral lace chocolate collector, that's going to be a beautiful accompaniment to that.
And I like how we mixed and matched the pattern so you don't have to choose it, right?
Agreed. Then this black, I think it's elegant. It's most popular in the show today.
Is that right?
Yeah, it is a very elegant color. I get it, especially if you're thinking of using it in the evening for, you know, display purposes, or if you've ever wanted to have your own dessert cart in your own house. This is how you do it. I have. Is that just me? Every time I have one wheeled up to the table in a restaurant, I'm like, I want to do that at home.
Or even like dirty dishes, very honestly. Like when you're trying to get them all out from the Thanksgiving table. Exactly.
For sure.
The
Move
blue
this, you can see.
is so pretty. And remember, we're retiring this, so when it's gone, it's gone. We'll bring out something new and different, but this particular style will be gone. And to your point, that blue,
most limited.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a lot of folks' school colors. This is a very military color if you're Air Force background, but I think this would be a beautiful choice for holidays in the summertime too, and year-round too, but really for the 4th of July, we're going to get nuts.
Love that.
And then we have the white, which is so pretty and crisp.
This is what I have in our master bathroom. We do not have a linen closet in our master bathroom. Okay, I know it sounds crazy.
That kind of hurt me a little bit.
But we don't, okay? We just don't. For whatever reason, we bought the house and that's the way it was. So what I've done is I stack the towels here And my husband and I each have a shelf, right? And then on the top, I just do a pretty candle, some silk flowers, and all of a sudden, I feel like my master bath is really spa looking. You would never know there's not a linen closet.
I love that.
Right?
You know what, too? There is this little Homedics diffuser called Elia.
Really?
It comes with the what do you call the oils? Woo! Couldn't find that word in the Rolodex. You put the oils on the inside and it glows different colors. I think that would be so pretty right up on top of your cart.
Love
Get me started.
that. Love
now,
that.
I'm going to talk to you more about the Woodland collection in our after show, but this collection, this cart, standard QVC price is $165. Our clearance price is less than $100, and every item at QVC right now is on 5 easy payments or more. This one is on 6 easy payments of less than $17.
Wow.
So you said no reorder on this one?
No reorder on this one.
We still have one more to go?
We do.
Okay, good.
One of my faves, too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, nice to see you, friend.
Always good
I'll
to
go
see
give
you.
this back to Mark Charles.
Well,
Maybe.
if you feel you have to.
I think he left.
You don't have to.
I'll hold it for him.
I like that. I like that about her. Lisa's going to come back and talk to us about the Temptations 9-inch pie plate or the set of 4 mini pie plates. When was the last time you saw a pie plate with a lid? Before Temptations, for me, never. I think these are so cute. We have them on 5 easy payments in the show today. And also don't forget, if you are still summer entertaining and you're looking for the Corky's wings, today for the first time, we have the whole chicken wings here at QVC and QVC2. You choose sweet and smoky or bourbon. And then you choose, do you want single shipment or do you want auto delivery? Auto delivery is highly recommended. 2,600 were already ordered, and on that auto delivery, you receive a 4-pound shipment of those whole chicken wings every 90 days for 1 year. Whole chicken wings, you want those because you get more bang for your buck, and it's already got the flats and the drummies together. So you don't ever have to fight over who wants what or who gets what. But it's our QVC2 big deal today, and you want to take advantage of that offer while we have it, because we've had a lot of friends in our studio today eating the wings, and they might be going soon.
I've been eating wings for an hour and a half. I think I have a problem, Jimmy.
I respect that about you, Lucinda Scala Quinn.
I'm an eater, girl. I am.
I so love
My
that about
sister.
her. Hi. It's so good to see you.
We share birthdays, and
we
so
do.
we just came through our birthday month.
We're both July 13th babies. I always text her in the morning of our
Yes.
birthday. And today, let me tell you, Lucinda Scala Quinn is just in the world of kitchen and food. We know her well because she's a best-selling cookbook author. How many books now?
I've written 6 books.
6 books.
Yes.
How many boys in your family?
I have 3 sons, a husband, 3 brothers. That's kind of how the Everything Bowl came about, because everybody fought for the same bowl to just sit on the couch and eat their chicken wings or eat their popcorn or, have their cereal. And when everybody was fighting for the same bowl, I thought, you know what, I'm going to make one and I'm going to put a loop on that baby so that I can just sit on the couch. And then Mary, the very first time she had this, she was like, this is a couch bowl.
Wait a minute. I'm taking this to the couch.
You can also bake. So if you want to, you can turn that out right there.
Oh,
so
really?
that's cornbread.
Let me see.
Yeah, so you can just bake in that because you can bake, you can,
Look how clean.
I know.
That's so cool.
So here I am right here, and I'm just kind of putting my milk in, and everybody was eating, their cereal this way. And it's not like you have to fill it all the way up. It's actually kind of nice to get it below the design here. This is a bit of a mid-century design, Mare. It's kind of classic, a little bit sophisticated, and the whole point was for it to be able to fit with whatever you collected already.
Got it.
So this isn't a whole thing. This is just an add-in, and you get 2 bowls. We had a ton of colors.
We did.
We have 3 left. Once people get these home, they find that they love them.
Well, the first color choice that you're seeing is the turquoise, and I think this reads a really pretty saturated teal. I think that color is gorgeous. There are 400 remaining. Then in the middle, we have your set of 2 in red. I cannot believe we still have red.
Well, we always have a
350 are remaining in that red. And then at the very end, that's the color that you saw in Lucinda's hands. Lucinda was holding that blue. So we have a set of 2 available for you in blue. They both come with snap-on lids. So let's say your eyes are a little bigger than your stomach. You fill the bowl, and then you're all done. You can just put the lid back on and enjoy it at another time. But they're on 5 easy payments today.
So
you can get them home for $4.73 on Easy Pay.
So here's the fruit salad that I made.
Okay.
Right? And I stuck it in the fridge. And actually, and this is no lie, I brought my leftovers from dinner last night. You can see on my Instagram page. I brought it in my everything bowl with the top. I was sitting backstage after the chicken wings. Between chicken wings, I was eating pasta. And Natalie took a picture of me, which was pretty funny because it's just so multi-use. Here's another thing I want to show you, Mare, and you know this. So first of all, I got my thumb here, right? Everything I do at Mad Hungry has multiple uses. Because I live in a New York City apartment, I really have to have stuff that makes a lot of sense. So here, not only obviously for our big family, everybody gets their own bowl, but for anybody else, these are marvelous prep bowls because you can get your thumb in there, you can turn it, you can do your cakes, your, any kind of batter, and then just pour it in. And there you've got a prep bowl. Lately I've been making a lot of sourdough bread.
Have you?
Yes, I just got the bug. It's crazy. And so I've been proofing my dough in these bowls and it's perfect.
Ooh.
You get 2 bowls in the set.
Mm-hmm.
So for
and they're 1.5 quarts apiece?
Yes.
Okay.
And so I'm sitting here making my dressing in one. I can then just pour it off into my salad. I might not really want to have my salad right now, or I might want to make my dressing in advance.
It's so good when it's chilled.
And it's chilled, and it can go pop right in there. And I actually really love that these are a little bit loose, these tops. So the other thing I have to say is that my family keeps telling me, so everybody orders Chinese and reheats Chinese food, right? This is the great thing to pull out of the microwave. How often do you go in there and it's too hot like this and you don't? 9 times out of 10, this thing is absolutely fine to just pull out, so you can just grab it and pull it. It's one of these items that just keeps revealing itself to you as you go. Now you're eating popcorn.
It's so good. I think it's Farmer John's and it's amazing.
All right, I'll have a piece of that too. God,
it's so good. It's nice and butter. I know, Saturdays. Boy, every day is Saturday when you work at QVC.
True.
But everything at QVC right now until 3:59 Eastern time is on 5 easy payments or more. You're getting a set of 2 everything bowl set. You're getting them on 5 easy payments of $4.73. So, I mean, I coined it the couch bowl.
You did, I love it.
Because you can tuck your thumb underneath that loop and you can hold it like this. And now you have to get up. The cat knocked over the remote. You're trying to reach back and grab the phone. Now you can hold it securely in one hand. And you're getting a set of 2. So you never have to worry about, oh my gosh, where's my favorite bowl? I still have one clean one in the cupboard. Here it is in the turquoise set of 2. In the middle is your set of 2 in red. At the end is the set of 2 in blue. I think, too, a lot of times we'll look and say, oh my gosh, I'm going over to so-and-so's house and I never know what to bring them because I feel like they have everything.
It's true.
If you bring so-and-so their brand new favorite set of 2 bowls, you can't go wrong with these for anybody.
No, and you can put something nice. I'm showing you here how the loop also lets you get a little bit of a towel in there, which is good for some different kinds of things that you may be doing, whether you're whipping something, that might be a little bit warm or whatever. But I think that's a great idea because I am constantly bringing to somebody's house, hopefully I'll be able to walk away with these wings. But here again, just even look how I've got my finger up in there this way, is that you can, make a batch of wings, make a batch of, I make these homemade what do I call them poppers, potato poppers. And I would fill a whole bowl up, put a top on, maybe squeeze a little sauce on.
Like how you live.
And then take them to a neighbor or take them to a friend because you've got this beautiful design all around the inside. It's all around the outside. And on QVC.com, we have a family. This is a family. So there's, some other pieces that go with it. And like I said, they went really fast in the beginning. I have to say, this color right here, turquoise, is my turquoise.
Well, I think about it this way, too.
Yep.
A lot of us we are discovering that there are foods that we can't have, and maybe you didn't feel good for a long time, and now you have dietary restrictions. Now you've got the answer. Get a color that's specifically yours so that you don't cross-contaminate in your kitchen.
I mean, that's the whole thing that happened with the Everything Bowl was really about us having one bowl and all 4 guys racing for it all the time. I thought, this is ridiculous. I have tons of regular plates and bowls and everything like that. See how my hand is, like I'm holding it right here?
Oh, yeah.
So I thought I'm just going to make them big enough so that they can be couch bowls, they can be everything bowls. You can make your batter, you can, whisk your eggs, you can have your morning cereal, you can reheat your Chinese food. food, and have basically multiple purpose bowls.
And no more
durable.
kitchen stampede from your boys,
No.
because now there's plenty for everybody.
Well, there's still that, but that's for other reasons.
Her boys are great. Okay, so we have the turquoise, the blue, and the red, and they're on 5 easy payments of $4.73. Adore you.
Palate cleaner from the chicken wings.
I love you too.
Have a wonderful day. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for being here on a Saturday, my friend.
My pleasure.
Still to come, if you have seen any of our activity on the show today, we've made some wreckage. And so we're going to clean up in just a little bit. We've got Bio Cleaner, and it's the super-sized 64-ounce multi-purpose cleaner. This is a concentrate that you can make 16 22-ounce bottles. And so the price on your screen is for the concentrate. Think about once you make all those individual bottles, the price is now $1.25 per bottle of cleaner. Better than I can find in the store for price, and better function in my home too. Still to come, V36157, but right now, time to get uncorked. It's time to talk about the Vintage Wine Estates Gaze Wine Cocktail. You have a choice of 6 or 18 cans. And if you're thinking, wine in a can, I have never, well, stick around, because this has taken the wine world by storm. Brian Daugherty is here with us. Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Happy Saturday.
Happy to be here without a cork on Uncorked.
I know. We're uncorked for sure, because we're about to just throw it out of the can. But this is back in stock.
Yes.
These were very, very popular. But Brian, you are our wine expert. He has taught me so much, and we get to share that education with all of you. That's what Uncorked is all about. What is a wine cocktail?
So it's a new drink.
Okay.
Right? So for summer, for outside,
Yeah.
for at the beach, for any time you want something where you don't need a big glass bottle, you have a wine cocktail. So it's 2/3 less alcohol. It's 80 calories
Love that.
per serving. 70 for the coconut water. You get 2.5 servings per can. This little can holds half a bottle of wine.
That's incredible.
So it's just wine, it's fruit juice or coconut water, and a little bit of fizz.
Yeah, this is a nice sipping beverage too, because it is a little bit lower alcohol and lower calories for us too, which is always lovely.
Yeah.
Now, you have 3 options today. The first option is, as far as flavor profile is concerned, this one that's right in front of me. This is the coconut water and Moscato and Chardonnay all blended together. It's crisp and light and delicious. I love it. You can choose that in 6 or 18 cans. Now, we also have the wine cocktail here that you see in the red. This one is pomegranate, blueberry, and Moscato. So you get that little bit of effervescence with the sweetness, and you can choose a combo if you want to. So in that 6 option, you have all 6 in the coconut water, or you can get all 6 in the blueberry pomegranate, or you can get 3 of each.
That's right. Try them
Now,
all.
in the 18 can assortment, which already a popular choice, the 18 can assortment, you can do all 3 as well.
That's right.
Now, here's the thing, that 6 can option is $38. Amazing. The shipping and handling is included. We have 5 easy payments there of $760. The 18 can option is $89, and it's on 5 easy payments of $17.80. And you actually stock up and save $25 when you get the larger set. And so this is all about Labor Day. If you order them in this show, you will get them in time for Labor Day, because we ship to 41 states now.
41 states, including Pennsylvania. Oklahoma is our newest one. Any of the states colored in red, they get these delivered right to your door.
Awesome.
You're all set.
Now, if you're some of the folks like me, you've tried this before, we would love to hear from you.
Sure.
Our testimonial line is 800-600-1556. What do you think the difference between the 2 flavors is?
Well, I think the coconut water with the Chardonnay and the Moscato is a little bit drier. It still is a sweet, right?
Okay.
It's for enjoying over ice, enjoying at the beach. So it still is sweet, but I would say it's a little bit less sweet.
Nice.
The blueberry pomegranate one is all berry. It is like Kool-Aid with wine. It is just great.
But the fact that you're unscrewing the cap.
Watch this.
And
There you go.
I love that. I love that.
This is all the tools you need.
I bring my hands with me everywhere. But the fact that this is a half bottle of wine in each one of the cans. Look how pretty. And
Isn't that great?
I like that it's not super bubbly and carbonated.
Now I'm gonna have
it's
mine
just
over
a
ice.
little bit of effervescence there. So don't shake it, but see how it's not carbonated. It's just a little bit of sparkle.
Effervescence, I think, is the best way to describe it. So you get all that great flavor from the Chardonnay and the Moscato. The coconut water is kind of clean and refreshing.
So good.
And just that little bit of fizz, that little bit of effervescence on the finish.
Yeah.
I mean, it's completely refreshing. It's nice and hot out. You're sitting at the pool. You're going to a barbecue. Think about tailgating.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Right around the corner. And my husband mowed the lawn. I was lucky enough to have a couple of samples of these in my house before we launched them at QVC. He mowed the lawn, he came back inside, and I poured him a glass of this, the coconut water and the Moscato and the Chardonnay. And he said, I really don't want to have an alcoholic beverage after just coming back in from mowing the lawn. I said, but please try and tell me if this is refreshing to you. He said, that I taste the coconut water, but you don't have that heavy alcohol kind of lingering all over your palate. He said it was refreshing. It helped cool him down. I mean, this is a party beverage. It's 4.5% alcohol.
Yep.
So
wine
it's not going to lay you out.
12 to 16, so it's about 2/3 less. So think about it. You're at the beach. You go to the beach, you're there for 3-4 hours. It's nice to have something that's a little bit of less alcohol, less heavy beverage. It's got a little bit of that sweetness, so it's refreshing, and it's in a can.
Nice. Yeah, thank you. Can I recycle these cans?
You can recycle them. The other thing you can do is what I just did here. I poured Mary a serving and myself. We've got another half. You just put the screw top back on, stick that in the fridge, and you're good to go.
Delicious.
How many times do you open a bottle of wine, you just want one glass?
Right.
Now you've got to put a cork or use a saver. This is half a bottle.
Yeah,
I mean, one.
By the way, getting the mixed option, because we have 3 options, you can get all of one flavor, all of the second flavor, or the combo. The combo is the most popular. We have the combo available this time in the 6 and the 18 can option. So this is a lovely way to give them a try. If you've tried them and you know your favorite, you can absolutely pick up all 6 or 18 in the coconut water Moscato and Chardonnay, or the blueberry pomegranate Moscato, which we're about to dive into.
Oh yeah, or to have them on hand. You have people coming over. Nobody's ever tried this. We launched this at the Aspen Food and Wine Festival in June, so no one's tried this unless you've gotten this here at QVC, or you stood in line there.
Or
so the blueberry pomegranate, it's got all those great berry flavors, right? I think of it as a little bit sweeter maybe than the coconut water.
It's adult Kool-Aid. You're so right.
But it is just fabulous. 4% alcohol, 80 calories per serving. You get 2.5 servings per can. And it's less than $5 a can.
I mean, thank you. I mean, less than $5 for the 18 can option is a great way to go. But the first thing I smell is the blueberry. I mean, you just get that juicy, fresh Maine blueberry. I mean, my mom grew up in Castine. My dad grew up in Bangor. We know about Maine blueberries.
Just juice and wine.
And that is just that freshness right off the bush. And then you get the pomegranate in there, which gives it that little tiny bit of tart on the back end to balance out the super sweetness of the blueberry. And then the Moscato.
A little effervescence.
Bringing in the confetti.
Just a little sparkle there. Think about that. We're heading into summer, Labor Day. Think about tailgating. College football, high school, right? Any of the things you go and you watch and you want to bring something.
It's really good.
You just throw these in the cooler.
So good. And if you want to drink them over ice, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
But would you ever think of bringing a glass bottle of wine to a tailgating event? Well, if you did, then you know. If it's something that you want chilled, you put the cork back in, you put it in the cooler, you come back 30 minutes later, and now it's poured out in the bottom of the cooler, or it's empty and nobody threw the bottle away. You get to put the cap back on these. And so it's very easy to take with and enjoy throughout the day responsibly. But the fact that this is a cocktail means there's a lot of folks that, you know what? I'm not a fan of having a big old glass of red or white.
Middle of the day, the afternoon, we're out in the sun. You can make a sangria, which is great. You've made some great sangria recipes, but it's a little bit of work.
Right.
What if it's last minute, or you just want to throw something in the cooler? Here's one. I want you to try this. So this is the coconut water over ice, and this is in a pool glass. I mean, if you're out at the pool or on the deck around the pool, you don't want to have any glass. You can have these great plastic glasses.
Oh, it's so good chilled.
A little bit of ice in it. Isn't that nice?
So refreshing. And I think too, you know, cocktails, we went through a phase a couple decades ago where wine cocktails were very popular, but they were super, super bubbly and the flavor got muted.
They were more spritzer-ish.
Yes, and so this is not a spritzer. This is a wine cocktail. And so this is a refined version of that thought and done so beautifully by the folks at Gaze. Now, you can get a 6-can option in the coconut water Moscato and Chardonnay, or you can get the 6-can option in the blueberry pomegranate Moscato. But you can also get both of those flavor profiles in the 18-can option. That's where it's less than $5 a can, and you're spending less when you pick up more because you save $25. It's not like we took the price of the 6-can option and tripled it. We actually brought it down $25. So huge opportunity to try both with the combo or stock up on the ones that you love with just getting the one flavor profile. Now, Edna's on the phone calling from New York. Would love to bring her in. Hello, Edna. My name is Mary. Please meet Brian. How are you today?
I'm great, Mary. How are you?
Doing so well.
Nice to meet you, Edna.
Have you tried the wine cocktails before?
Yes, I have. I bought them on a previous airing.
Great.
And I have to tell you, the flavors are fantastic.
Oh, great.
I especially like that they're in that particular packaging.
Isn't that
because
great?
when you take them out, if you want half, like the gentleman said, or whole, you could either have the whole thing. Those bottles keep it nice and cold.
Right.
Up to, I'd say, about a half an hour once you put it on the table.
Right.
And the flavors are fantastic. And what about the convenience? I don't have to leave the house. It comes to me.
Yeah.
So it's a win-win from QVC and
very
from
good.
the manufacturer.
Very
the
happy you
flavors
enjoyed
are
them.
great. I'd love to see more flavors if you could.
Okay. We'll get
But
busy.
my favorite is the blueberry pomegranate.
Excellent. I was just going to ask you that, Edna, if you had a favorite. I love everything you said. I mean, if I go to the wine store, I mean, I have learned a lot about wine in the last year to year and a half. But I walk into a wine store, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how long ago it was bottled. I don't know what it means, where it's from all the way. And so this is coming right to your front door with that shipping and handling included into the cost that you see on the screen. So great point, Edna. But I love that you love the pomegranate, blueberry, and Moscato.
Yeah, that's most popular.
So good.
We'll cook up a few more flavors for next season.
Oh, that's nice.
I would appreciate that.
Can you
and
give
I
Edna
also
credit?
have purchased some of your other wines. I have to tell you, I am a shut-in. I don't get out. I'm in a wheelchair. And to have the convenience of this coming to the house and a great product like this, I don't have to worry if I'm having a party. Oh, gee, how am I going to get to the wine store? How am I going to get something for my guests?
Right.
It comes right here. The products are fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
The quality is fantastic. And again, it's QVC. I enjoy watching you, Mary, and please say a big hello to David as well, because for those of us who don't go out, you're like a second family to us. We enjoy watching the programs. You make us feel part of your family, and even the gentleman with the products. I watch him when he comes on with his other wine, too. Everything is great.
Yeah, we rely on our experts heavily. And, Edna, we feel the same about you. We are very lucky to spend time with you in your home, and we don't take a minute of it for granted. So, Edna, thank you. I will pass on your love to David for sure. And thank you for speaking with us today.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
You too. You too. Bye-bye now. You know what? I love it. She said everything that we've been saying too, and I love the fact that it comes right to your front door. Can we show the shipping map one more time?
And then we're going to Mary size this.
Straws as big as your
we
head.
delivered all the states in red, 41 states, including Oklahoma, Pennsylvania. And if you want to save on washing glasses, you can go the way Mary goes.
Yep, and just use the giant paper
straw.
straw.
Really big straw.
There it is. You know what? After a can of this, I'm going to need to clean that up. So, Brian, thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
You know what? We have a busy day and In the Kitchen with Mary always, and it's time to clean that up, everybody. And we made, my heart broke earlier in the show. Oh my gosh. This is live television. And so wait a minute, I want y'all to come over here. Did you watch earlier in the show? There was a colossal sound in the background. The Low Country boil hit the deck. And you know what? It's live TV. Everybody was okay, but this is real life. this is what happens in our kitchens. And you look at something like that and you go, you know what, just burn it. Just throw it out in the yard. I'm never gonna get that clean. I'm gonna show you an item in the show right now that can handle that volume of mess. Poor Kyle, oh. Poor baby, we're gonna bring him out. We're gonna love on him. This is Bio Cleaner, you're not kidding. And this is the supersize offer of the 64-ounce multi-purpose cleaner. This is a concentrate. You are actually making whatever level of cleaner you would like. If you want a more intense, if you would like the everyday blend, you can make it yourself because you're getting the empty bottle along with your concentrate, and you're getting the 2 sponges and the microfiber cloth. So in total, you can make 16 of those 22-ounce bottles of the everyday cleaner. That means this clearance price just got that much better because per everyday bottle that you're making in that 22-ounce bottle, $1.25 per bottle of cleaner. It's on 5 easy payments right now of less than $4 in our show today. And this is exactly what we're talking about.
Right.
There's your concentrate. There are your 16 bottles that you have the potential to make. And the savings is huge. But where it works and how it works is what makes this such a great find. And Christopher Joyce is here. We didn't make a mess just because you were here, I promise.
I know, but I'm going to try to clean it up. That is quite the mess, by the way.
I know. It happens, though.
It does.
mean,
And
in
that
our
life
kitchens,
happens every
absolutely.
single day. And, you know, so I wanted to start with something in the kitchen. So imagine those cookie sheets or those areas that, even when you use the soap and water, they still remain tacky because it's greasy. So every home needs a spectacular degreaser, and that's what it is. It's actually using the orange oils from the orange rinds. And you can see what it's doing. It's actually melting away the grease and the grime that was on this cookie sheet. And then I'm just going to take my cloth, which, by the way, you're getting with it, and look at the difference. It has worked its way through that tacky mess, bringing it back to practically to brand new, depositing it on the cloth, wash this with a little bit of water, of course, and then you're going to be good to go to make your cookies again on a perfectly clean cookie sheet.
And that's savings. I mean, it's savings from having to buy a new cookie sheet.
Right.
I keep talking about the savings in making the bottle. It's $1.25 a bottle. But also factor in what you're not having to buy new of to replace because you think it won't get clean.
Well, we're not shipping water, number one.
Thank you.
Why pay to ship water?
Right.
Number two, you're getting a spray bottle. But what I'm going to encourage you to do, by the way, so you saw what it did to the greasy mess. The burned on mess. Now look what it's doing to the soap scum, but even more importantly, look at how it gets to those grout lines, bringing those back to brand new as well. So this is truly multi-surface and multi-purpose. And you talked about the concentrate. This 64-ounce bottle of concentrate, you pour into the 1 bottle that we're giving you to the 4-ounce line. That's what I'm using right now. Fill the rest with water, and it's going to be highly effective, economical, multi-surface, multi-purpose. I love it.
Can it be tap
and
water?
It smells wonderful. Yes, no special water required, just out of the tap. And honestly, as you're cleaning, it's like aromatherapy for your home.
Oh my gosh.
It smells like you're walking through an orange grove, right?
Because this is made from orange rind, right?
Yeah, the orange oils from the orange rinds, and that's what makes it an effective cleaner. This is a red wine stain that I created over a month ago on this carpet. And then there's a high traffic stain that I recreated as well. It could be in your foyer, in your mudroom, you name it. All I want you to do then is let that dry. You can see this clean to the bottom of the carpet. Let it dry and then pick it up with your regular vacuuming during the week, whenever that is.
Even on carpet.
Even on carpet.
That's so cool to me.
Look, I wanted something that was truly multi-surface, multi-purpose. The average household has at least 12 cleaners underneath the kitchen sink, underneath the bathroom sink. I wanted to create something that was going to be so multi-surface, multi-purpose that you could practically get rid of all those specialty cleaners, all 12 bottles or whatever it is, tubs underneath your sink. So even something like this, that is a greasy fry basket, or maybe it's that vent screen.
Recipe today is low country boil. I mean,
yeah, we saw what that did.
We're gonna need to clean up that basket.
Exactly. And look at that. It takes care of all the grease that's on there, even in TV time. That's the beautiful thing.
When you say multi-purpose, multi-surface, let's talk about the different features of the BioCleaner here, because I can use it on my countertops, my stove tops. I can use it all over the kitchen, right?
Yes.
Can I get a cloth and help where you're going?
Absolutely. Here, here's one for you.
Thank you.
All right. So what I love is, yes, kitchen, bathroom, garage, car, you name it. From burned on messes to soap scum, to brake dust, to whatever it is, low country boil all over your kitchen cabinets.
Right.
It's going to take care of it, including your outdoor furniture. You can get rid of all those specialty cleaners, honestly, and you just go with this. You get the BioCleaner clay, which we all know and love for the really, really heavy duty. The pet stain, let me talk about that a little bit.
Please.
QVC does not allow us to make a claim about a pet stain unless we have it independently lab tested.
Good point.
Ensuring that, number one, it's going to take care of the stain, but even better, we have a claim that says it takes care of the odor as well. Why is that important? Because your dog or cat tends to go back to the scene of the crime. If they can't smell it, they won't go back to that same spot.
Very true. Okay. So,
all right.
Earlier in the show, first hour of the show, listen, it's my show, we make a mess. That's that's part of my deal. But if you spray me up here, I'll help or I'll spray either way.
All right, so we'll do two surfaces. So I think this is what, like a hard top, a stone top.
Red sauce,
right.
Old Bay, by the way, clams.
Oh, look at that.
Crab.
You know what? And this started to dry on, too.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's already starting.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's already
starting to get a layer on it. But you can see what an incredible job it does, and it is not staining the cabinet. Look at that.
And you know what?
Taking care of that mess.
The crew works hard enough for this show.
That's right.
Can we please help them tidy this cabinet back up?
Let me get another cloth.
Because when it comes to seafood, all you have to do is have sun hit it for 5 minutes and it smells like low tide.
Yeah, exactly.
And so look at that. All I smell
this
right now
is real time,
oil.
real action. Exactly. And you can see what an incredible job it does of breaking down. And honestly, it started to dry on there. Kind of getting caked on, baked on.
300 have already been ordered.
Thank you so much.
This is what it's all about with BioCleaner.
Yeah,
because you know what? The whole point of having a great cleaning product is spending less time cleaning.
Exactly
and so
right.
The reason that BioCleaner is reached for by so many is because it handles countertops, it handles carpet, it handles your stove tops, it handles those horrible stains in the bathroom that, quite frankly, have been there for so long that maybe you thought you were the family that put them there, but they were actually there when you moved in. They can even tackle those. And so BioCleaner means you're getting the job done right the first time. And take a look. Low
getting
country
there.
boil.
I mean, it's going to take a little while because it's literally in all the nooks and crannies, but you can see what an incredibly effective job it's going to do.
So cool.
I love the fact that you're doing your kitchen cabinets, you're doing the stone countertop, but look at this. You're also going to be able to take care of your leather surfaces. So imagine your leather car seats after the summer of sunscreen and body oils and whatever, you realize it's actually changed the color of your leather seats. You don't have to worry about that. It's going to bring them back to brand new. Again, truly multi-surface, multi-purpose. The mess in the bathroom, a high-end fixture that has all the soap scum. You don't have to worry about it. The burned-on mess in the kitchen. You don't have to worry about it. The low country boil that makes a mess of the kitchen. As you said, life happens. Messes happens. BioCleaner to the rescue.
400 have now been picked up. You know what? Life happens on this show, especially when the bowl was already wonky to begin with. Wasn't Kyle's fault. That bowl was cattywampus.
Definitely not Kyle's fault.
But what about on the grill? I mean, maybe you are grilling on a surface that is a shared grill space in a park.
See how it's melting that burned-on mess that's on that grill even before we get to it. And you're getting two sponges. One a scrubby side that has a scrubby side, one that's just a regular sponge, and that's going to allow you to do those heavy-duty jobs and bring back that stainless steel grate practically to brand new.
This is why we're thrilled when we see BioCleaner in the show. Remember, V36157. Every single item at QVC is on 5 easy payments right now, including this offer and In the Kitchen with Mary. Christopher Joyce, thank you, my friend.
Thank you, my dear.
Always
Appreciate
good
it.
to see you. Love seeing you.
You
And I
bet.
hope you got some good eats today.
Oh, yeah, that cotton candy. Woohoo!
We love you, Kyle. We're trying to tidy up a little bit. You know what we could all use right now? We could all use a little pie. Because it's always a good time for pie. Hey, Lisa Lesser. Good to see you back.
Nice to see you.
You know, it's one of those desserts that oftentimes we think pie is a summertime thing. We think peaches, we think all those beautiful fruits in season. Pie is a comfort food, and so we are just now getting into the thick of pie season, and we do it with Temptations. Now, this offer in particular, we get a choice of, right?
You get a choice of, but of course you want it all.
I do.
Because that's how we roll.
I sure do.
And look, we called it a pie dish because we had to call it something, but this is also a 2-quart covered baker because so is macaroni and cheese comfort food.
Thank you.
And it would look great in here. We're retiring the set. It's been insanely popular. It is our basket weave figural fruit collection. So it's going to start with that great 9-inch deep dish lidded pie plate. Look at the texture and the dimension, Mary. I want to tell you something. You get this home, you put this out on your counter, and you would swear this was 3 digits more than you paid for it.
This is something, especially in figural kitchen stoneware, that you see absolutely for 3 figures in the fancy pants kitchen stores.
Yes.
This 9-inch pie plate, I think we only have the strawberry left, right?
It's been so popular. This is all we've left.
500 remaining, and that's it. It's a clearance price of $22.96, and it's on 5 easy payments of $4.59. You can get it home for $4.59.
If you have never tried Temptations, or if you love vintage and nostalgic feel, try this pie plate. I have it in lemon in my house, in the big one and the minis. Let's talk about the detail. These strawberries, you can literally feel. You can see the raising, the embossing, and even in this one strawberry, let's talk about all the hand painting and the different colors. Then we come down to the gorgeous leaves where you can see the veins of the leaves, different colors of greens. Then we come over to the flowers on the strawberries. And then, of course, the finial. The lid to this is an actual strawberry. You feel like you could eat it.
So cute.
And you lift it off to an incredible saturation of color. Again, all the beading that you know and love. And then if it's okay, I'd love to show you the side, because if you picked up the basket weave dinnerware, that's on clearance right now as well. It's half price.
Stop.
Half price, Mary.
Stop.
I think it's under $60.
Oh, come on.
This is the amount of workmanship. Notice the scalloping right here. This is layer upon layer of that gorgeous stoneware basket weave. Then we do something called tea staining, Mary, that gives it the highs and the lows. I can't say enough about the workmanship on this piece.
This is a must-have. Then we have a choice of the set of 4 minis.
And you get all 4.
Come on.
I mean, these are amazing. And they're not, I mean, they're mini, but they're 6 inches. This is 9-inch deep dish. This is 6-inch.
The total cost for the set of 4 is $32.96. That's the price you pay to get them home. That means they're $8 and change a piece. That's like a garage sale find price.
100%.
And it's on 5 easy payments of $6.59.
Oh
so you can get the set of 4 home for $6.59. So let's call that $7 for ease. And then you get the pie plate home for $4.50. Let's call that $5.
It's amazing.
$12 you can spend and get the set of 4 minis and the pie plate.
You get it all? Okay, so that it's just amazing. And what we love about the minis, and we know that you love minis, these are 4 individual chocolate lava cakes, salads, mac and cheeses, right side dish, quiches, yogurt and granola and fruit. It does. You get it home and you get inspired again. So here's the strawberry. Here's what we left in the minis. The strawberry. Here's the lemon. And when we talk about colors, those of you who have been asking for Hello Yellow, here it is. But remember, Temptations is a family of colors, so mix and match. This is what I have right now in my kitchen.
300 remaining in the lemon.
That's it?
That's if you like a Tuscan kitchen, I mean, get that immediately.
Absolutely. All right, let's talk about the apples right here, because this could be 4 teachers' gifts. You know how you want to give apples to a teacher? Yes. How amazing. 4 mini apple pies, 4 apple Waldorf salad. Just, right?
Yes.
I know.
You said there are 200 remaining in the apple in the set of 4 minis? Oh, that's it.
And then I know you must love the peach, because
peaches.
Right, and you collect the old world spice, the floral lace spice, the greens. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the detail on these miniatures.
4 dozen remaining in that peach. That's it. I know, and I say this all the time, but the water tower in Gaffney, South Carolina is that beautiful peach. If you live in Gaffney, you need the peaches.
You need the peaches.
You need the peaches. Marie Louise brought in peach baked goods today. It's kind of a low-key peach themed day here on In the Kitchen with Mary. But 31 Days of Temptations is the celebration that you will hear me singing about all month long here at QVC, because we're celebrating a brand that has been with us for 17 years. But what Temptations is encouraging us to celebrate is ourselves and our family being able to spend some time together. And so what Temptations does, I feel like Temptations gives you that jumping off point. If you had a bad day or a good day, somebody's going to point and say, where did you get this? That's beautiful.
That's exactly.
And then you go from there.
Right. So what I love about these pieces is they're gorgeous empty. And then you fill them and they come to life, whether it's store-bought. But this has all the functionality that you know in Temptations. So oven safe to 500 degrees, microwave, refrigerator, freezer safe, hot and bubbly. And here's what I love about a covered stoneware piece. I'm not going to pick that up because it's going to be super hot. I've done that before.
I have to.
Here's what I love about it. It's going to keep this nice and hot until I'm ready for everybody to come to the table. But in the summertime, it keeps it bug-free.
Oh.
Right?
Good point, because you have a lid.
Yes, exactly.
So smart. You know what I think this might need? Look at this pie in this cute little mini that I have in my hands. I think this needs a little whipped cream on it. That's what I think. But think about it. Whether you're making little individual pies or you're thinking about picking them up as gifts, it's super, super. Look at how good that looks on camera.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I mean,
gorgeous.
that's wow. And by the way, that can serve 4 people.
Easily.
I mean, I could eat the whole thing. Let's not get anything wrong here.
Go ahead and hit the lights, because we'll call that a day.
How about a strawberry cheesecake? I
Yes,
love
please.
this, that we actually can lid right there. So then if there's any leftovers, okay, are you ready? But I love this, that I can literally get right in here with that amazing, you know, the first piece is always the hardest,
Always.
right? With that graham cracker crust and get in here. Excuse my fingers, everybody.
You know we don't mind.
But look at that.
Yum.
Look how amazing that looks.
Jimmy Stovall is giving me all kinds of eyes. I
does he
know
wanna
it. I'm
taste
sure.
it?
I'll bet that he is going to be face down in there in a hot second. You know what I see here, though? This is Temptations at a clearance price, so I don't want to miss out on being able to show you. We have the 9-inch pie plate.
That's right.
400 remaining in that pie plate. We only have the strawberry left. Clearance price of $22.96, and this is the only covered dish.
That's right.
In Temptations right now. Now, this is a set of 4 minis in the strawberry, the lemon, the apple, and the peaches, and they're a clearance price of $32.96. The peaches?
Yes.
3 dozen.
That's it.
And 5 easy payments available on both. My friend, I adore you. Continue
So
to place
nice
your
to
orders.
see you.
So good to see you too.
Yeah.
We love our Temptations, and don't forget to tune in Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on QVC for the Temptations mini-series during celebratory month. We are going to take a quick break.
Got it.
And there's a great cookware set up next that is more than half off. And then we have a big finale with QVC2 Big Deal. We brought pie out of the refrigerator, and Jimmy Stovall's here. So we got to get Jimmy some pie, and we'll see you right after the break.
Known for his sophisticated taste and exceptional style, accomplished chef, author, and Food Network television star Chef Jeffrey Zakarian returns to QVC with his own show.
Please join me, Jeffrey Zakarian, on my brand new show where I'll debut some of my exciting new products. Let's get cooking.
Don't miss the QVC premiere of Cooking with Chef Jeffrey Zakarian, Wednesday at midnight Eastern on QVC. And keep watching all day Wednesday for more visits from Jeffrey and his special line of cookware and more.
Home is the place where you can always relax and be yourself. The place where you can entertain family and friends and feel comfortable and just have that feeling of, that's home.
Create a home that feels distinctive, inviting, and warm during Feels Like Home with Alberti, Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern on QVC2. Tired of tossing and turning? Get the rest you deserve with a new Casper mattress. Be there Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern on QVC2. Refresh your fall makeup routine with innovative products from IT Cosmetics. Be there Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern and Sunday at 1 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern on QVC. Enjoy the power and versatility in the Shark Duo Clean Lift-Away Upright Vacuum. Snag yours starting Sunday at midnight Eastern on QVC.
Welcome back into In the Kitchen with Mary, everybody. My name is Mary DeAngelis, and I am so happy to spend this time with you every single Saturday here on our second channel. And right now, we're going to talk to you about a cookware set. And so whether you need to replace yours or not, I want you to stick around for this offer because it has a huge name attached to it. It's T-Fal. And from the folks that brought us nonstick for the first time, now they're bringing us a set. And here at QVC2, it's more than half off. So take a look at all of the pieces that you're getting right up here in the front. You're getting small and large. You're getting 6 total cooking vessels, a 10-inch fry pan, a 12-inch fry pan, a 12-inch deep saute pan. I love the fact that we get a 4-quart stew pot with a lid, a 2-quart stew pot with a lid, a 1-quart stew pot with a lid, and a plastic lid for the 1-quart and the 2-quart. Lisa Brady is here to tell us all about it, and you're also showing us that they nest down.
How wonderful is that? 11
Awesome.
pieces, all stacked here, including the storage lids. So you only need a slight bit of real estate in your kitchen, your apartment, your RV, wherever you are. for every single piece of cookware that you need.
So cool. Hi, Lisa Brady.
Hi, I'm gonna put that down and give you a hug.
So nice
You're
to see you
so
today.
much fun. I'm having so much
Yay,
fun.
I'm
Thank
so
you for
glad.
having me.
Well, I have to tell you, Lisa is well versed in the world of food because she has worked in the front of the restaurant house, in the back of the restaurant house, and how long have you been here at QVC?
Since 2004, 15 years.
Aww,
yeah,
happy
it's my home away
anniversary.
from home.
That's so nice. But okay, so
you.
the name T-Fal, we know has a heritage too.
Right. Yes. So T-Fal's been around. They actually, like you were saying, invented the very first nonstick frying pan back in 1956.
Awesome.
I have to tell you, this is not the same nonstick, okay? Because we have created and just improved it over all those years. But if you take a look in here, I just want to show you inside our frying pan. I'm going to move this burger in the middle. You see that circle there? That is our thermospot technology. What happens is as soon as you start to heat up your pan, once it gets to the right temperature, the optimum temperature for cooking, that solid line around the outside, the red, fills in, so now you know, okay, time to cook my burgers, my meat, whatever it is you're doing. Now, what I love about it also is it's got that titanium non-stick, which is super strong, super durable. So what I'm gonna do is I brown my meat first, right? Now I'm gonna put it in the oven because it is oven safe up to 400 degrees, and so I don't have to worry about anything as far as if it's, you know, can't go in the oven. Yep, we're gonna go to this one right here. Yes, ma'am,
Okay, I
thank
got you.
And I love the silicone handles too, but it's so super strong and durable. Look at this.
Oh,
this
my,
is an 8-pound roast.
Of
Look
course
at
it
this. Now, because it just has the helper handles, I'm not gonna have to put this into a serving dish. I'm gonna go right over here and I'm gonna bring it right to my table.
I love
Look at
that all the pieces have those little helper handles. By the
Yes.
way, I just wanted to show you again, I love that they all nest down into this stack.
Isn't
and
that
that's the beauty
awesome?
of having those little helper handles too. Now you don't have a handle leaning over the top of a burner, and you don't have a handle that, quite frankly, I could fit it somewhere if it wasn't for that pesky long handle. Now, with those two helpers, you can fit it in those places maybe you couldn't before. Look at that non-stick.
Look at that. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is, so this has been sitting for a little bit, but guess what? I can actually take a cloth and wipe it out. Now, what I do is I take a soap and a sponge, and I just wipe it out at the sink. But guess what? This is dishwasher safe.
Stop it.
Isn't that amazing?
Stop it.
PFOA free, cadmium free, so you don't have to worry about chemicals, but it's got that thermospot technology, titanium nonstick, pour spouts, silicone handles, oven safe to 400 degrees, and dishwasher safe.
I mean, can we just throw some cotton candy in the box and it'll come with everything? You know what? If sold separately, this set would be $116.89. It's $69.98 here.
Wow.
It's $46.91 less at QVC
That's
and
amazing.
QVC2.
That's
and you can
amazing.
get it home today because everything's on 5 easy payments right now until 3:59 Eastern time. You can get it home for $14. And so the fact that I can have 6 different cooking vessels here, that's $11.66 a piece.
That's crazy. Is that crazy?
That's like the pan prices that you pay for at the grocery store, and that pan lasts you for 2 uses.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You got it, right? All right, so here's some Alfredo sauce. You saw I was able to drain, all right, because we have those wonderful pour spouts so the water can get out. But even look here. I mean, you can just see, this is Alfredo sauce, all right? I mean, it just cleans up so beautifully. You can literally put it in your sink, give it a little swish of water, you're good to go. Or again, put it in the dishwasher. But don't forget, the 1 quart and the 2 quart, we have those storage lids. Right?
Yes.
So now what you can do is, let's say you don't eat it all. Like, let's say I only used half of that Alfredo sauce. What I could do is I could literally let it cool and put it right in the refrigerator. And now I can use it and heat it right back up in that same pot right after.
I like how, first of all, Lisa Brady and I have been friends for years. I like how you cheese.
I know, right? I know. It's crazy. I want to add those other 2 bowls too.
You just turn cheese into an emotion.
I know, I know. You can never, ever have too much cheese.
Look at that cheese.
Let's do a little bit
That's
of orange
a
cheese.
girl.
Oh, did I
there
put
it
too much
is.
in there?
Oh no, how will we ever make it? Look how good. But you know what?
this.
You're not over a heat source right now.
No,
That's
I'm
how
not.
beautifully this is retaining the heat in the pot.
Very good point. Thank you for pointing that out.
Wow.
Very good point. And look, it's totally melting it. And again, that's that. I mean, T-Fal. they know what they're doing when it comes to cookware. That's what they do, and they do it so well. Look at this. Look at, even as I scrape the sides, look at how it's not even sticking, right? Okay, that's that titanium non-stick. And again, the inventors of non-stick, the non-stick frying pan back in 1956, but guess what? They've only improved it over the years. Look at this. Look, I mean, it's just such a beautiful pan.
This cheese is making me feel
it.
a certain kind of way. Okay.
I know, right?
Look how magical and dreamy. First of all, Hefty's on our camera right now, our cameraman. He gets max credit because he held the camera up the whole time and didn't drop everything to eat.
Love
Cheers
it.
to Hefty.
Love it.
I would have spiked that camera on the floor and eaten cheese all day. You know what, too? Each piece has 2 helper handles, so it's easier for stacking, like Lisa is showing us right now. So if you just have one little tiny cupboard space, you can tuck it all right in there. But that Easy Pay that you see on your screen is gone at the end of the day today. So not only is it $46.91 less for the 6 cooking vessels that you're getting.
That's crazy.
The Easy Pay does go away at the end of the day. Now, quickly, I just want to remind everybody of this offer.
Okay.
And I love what you said about something, and I want to say it at the end. Here's everything that you're getting. You're getting the 10-inch fry pan, the 12-inch fry pan. You're getting the 12-inch deep saute, the 4-quart stew pot with a lid, the 2-quart stew pot with the lid, and the 1-quart stew pot with a lid, and a plastic lid for the 1-quart and the 2-quart stew pot. Lisa said this, because this is 6 cooking vessels, it's like you're getting 3 pots and 3 pans, right? What if you did, here's a set of 2 for the RV, here's a set of 2 for home, here's a set of 2 for my sister, because I know she's gonna come over and gonna wanna take a piece anyway, but however you wanna divide it up, this could be 3 separate pot and pan gifts.
Yeah.
And when I look at the price tag, I shop for the holidays year-round.
Yes.
Because we think holidays, right? But then around the corner you think, oh my gosh, I forgot her birthday.
Yeah.
Wait, I have something for her already. So if you shop with that gift idea in mind all the time, then you're always ready for those surprise events. But this non-stick to me from T-Fal is magical. The fact that would you recommend that we use wooden and silicone tools with the non-stick?
You know what? You can, because you might get a little bit of marring, but honestly, I do still use my stainless steel, my stainless steel tongs.
And the only thing we want everybody to know about this set too is it's not meant for induction cooktops, but it's great for glass, gas, all of the other stovetop types. But it comes out of the oven at how many degrees?
400 degrees.
Love that.
No problem whatsoever, so you don't need to worry about transferring to another vessel in order to brown this. So here's what I love. Let's say you're making chili, right? So you first turn your pan on. That thermostat technology that's right in the center, right, tells you, okay, I'm ready, I'm hot. And you go ahead, you put a little bit of your oil in if you want or whatever, and I don't even do that when I do ground beef because it has its own juices. But I brown my meat, right? Then what I do is I add the rest of my ingredients. I simmer on the stovetop first. Then what I do is I want to put a little bit of cheese on the top, put it in the oven because it's oven safe, and then bring it right to the table, and everybody digs right out of the pan because it's got short handles, so it works perfectly.
Who else did she have at chili? Right here. She has me. K48608. Continue to place your orders. Enjoy that $46 off of the price that you would spend elsewhere. And my friend, thank you for cooking up a storm.
Thank you for having me in your wonderful show. I am so full of cotton candy wings. I'm on auto delivery. I mean, I just bought it all. I'm sorry.
Now, Rachel is standing back in our main studio, and I'm going to go join her in a second, but she's going to tell me about what's coming up, and then Jimmy and I are going to eat some low country boil.
Yay!
Rachel, what's happening?
Hi! Super excited to continue watching In the Kitchen with Mary, but then I'm coming up for an hour of Teeter, which is an inversion board, and then back with more gourmet holidays, so I'll even get to be with Jimmy Stovall as well. But you know what? Mary has been teasing you and talking about her low country boil. Take a look at this, because she is going to give you the wonderful recipe for this, and she and Jimmy Stovall are going to be digging in to that low country boil. A little birdie told me that, Jimmy Stovall, is this one of your favorite recipes, a low country boil? It is. He is over there going, it is. I'm going to get in. I'm going to get it in after we do the seasoned roasted whole chicken wings. Come on in, Jimmy. What's your favorite part?
The shrimp and the sausage.
Okay.
And dip in the bread. Wait, am I supposed to wait?
Yeah, go ahead. No. Somebody's
and this
saying
right
wait.
here.
I'm saying
this right
go.
here. If you know what you're doing, that's your favorite part.
All up in it.
Wait, is this the favorite part?
That's
Wait,
the favorite part. Wait.
Wait a minute.
Oh, get in
Rachel,
there,
can I get in there?
Yes.
I've been itching to get in here. Oh my gosh.
All right, the sausage.
I want to know
The
who
shrimp
has the bigger bend
and
right
the
now.
corn.
Are you at 45? Are we
I'm
at
like this.
45 degrees?
And you gotta hunker down. You gotta get your legs out.
I feel like I should judge. I should be judging something.
It's good.
Why is the table clean here? I feel like there should be some things cracked, some shells on the
We did
side.
that earlier.
Oh, you did?
Uh-huh.
We bio cleaned it.
We did.
We bio cleaned it. Low country boil, you guys.
What's in
Wow.
A little Old Bay. This is a very, I believe, please correct me if I'm wrong. This is a New Orleans original. So
I've been there a time or two.
Jimmy
Was there a concert that you just
Jimmy
went to?
does like the NOLA. But you know what? This is seafood, so it's regional. So in New Orleans, you can get a little shrimp, you get a little Old Bay, you get a little hot, you get a little sausage, a little corn. But then up north, like in Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, you can do lobster.
Oh.
Now, also in Alabama, I know also in New Orleans, you can do a little crawfish.
That's what I was thinking.
Because I posted a picture last time I was home when we made a crawfish low country boil. So good. But yeah.
I like how you're calling it a boil.
Can I just say
I call it a shrimp bowl.
this right here gives me life because food, right? Look how fun. Look at the smiles on
Wait,
these
can I have a-
faces.
You're coming up at 3 p.m. Eastern time.
I'm coming up at 3 p.m. to do
I'm
a
gonna
little
buy the
teeter
shrimp.
inversion board.
Thank
and then
you,
we're
my
going to
friend.
do more eating at 4 for
That's my
Gourmet
girl.
Holiday.
Please
But
save that.
I'll be watching.
I'm going to be watching
That's
you.
my kind of food.
Okay, all right.
Wait a minute,
You
y'all
all
hear
take it away.
Jimmy? Jason, do you mind saving that? Jimmy was begging.
That's my
It's
line.
time for the QVC2 big deal. Because you know what? Speaking of eating, we're going to do some more. 2,600 have been ordered now.
Oh
What do
my
you think of that
gosh.
low country boil? You like that?
It's really good.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Jason
I'm
did an
mouth-watering.
amazing job. He's one of our chefs in the kitchen. Phenomenal. Okay, everybody, buckle up. It's time for the best value of the day here on our second channel, and it is from Corky's, the award-winning barbecue housed in Memphis, Tennessee. And this is Corky's Barbecue, 4 pounds of seasoned, roasted, whole chicken wings. Meaty, juicy, delicious, and it's the first time that we're offering whole wings from Corky's. You can call us on our chicken hotline.
I like it.
That phone number is 800-600-1556. This is something that you wanted to do for us last year.
It is. I couldn't
But
get
you
them.
couldn't.
Whole wings, difficult to get. So if you're not familiar with Corky's, like you said, family-run business, Memphis, Tennessee, the barbecue capital of the world. There's a barbecue place on every corner in the city. And we do everything the old-fashioned way, day after day after day, no difference with these wings. So what we do is I wanted the whole wings. Everyone's been loving the wings lately, but I wanted the whole wing because to me, just the experience of doing this right here is what barbecue's all about. A little bit more meat. You've got that flapper on there, which absorbs all that great flavor. So then we tumble season them, then we slow roast them. When you slow roast them, the skin opens up just a little bit, but it takes all that flavor in, but it keeps all the moisture, all the tenderness in that chicken wing, which is what everybody wants. You want a lot of meat, and you want good tender chicken.
This is Pitmaster Jimmy Stovall. You know how I know that? Says it on his apron.
It says it. I wrote it right here.
He's a barbecue judge, like my dad.
Right.
And you've been with the Corky's family for 25
years this year, yes.
Congratulations.
I know,
That's
it's
such a great
amazing.
anniversary. It really is. Now, with our QVC2 big deal, you have some choices to make, but it's so easy. This up here is sweet and smoky. 4 pounds of those whole chicken wings. This is where you get that little bit of sweetness and just that tiny tinge of smoke. By the way, that's not liquid smoke.
No.
That's oven roasted low and slow. And that's the Corky's difference. Now in front, you get 4 pounds of bourbon. That's your second flavor profile choice. And that's where you get that kind of stick a little bit to the roof of your mouth molasses.
Your voice gets a little deeper.
Voice gets a little bit deeper. The music slows down. It gets a little twilight outside. Bourbon is delicious. Now, that's your flavor profile choices. You have 2. Then you choose, do you want single shipment or do you want auto delivery? Auto delivery you receive every 90 days for 1 year. They show up cooked and frozen in resealable bags. And so if you want to have 3, you can. If you need to make all 32, you can. But you can cancel your auto delivery at any time, and you can skip a shipment if you're not going to be home too. But this is the value, because it's less than $60 at this QVC2 big deal price. 4 pounds of award-winning Corky's chicken for less than $60. And right now it's on 5 easy payments of $11.99. So these are rubbed and
Yep.
then oven roasted, correct?
They are. They are, you know, a true barbecue competition wing. It's really all about that rub and that slow cooking. And so that's what we do here. This one right here, I just painted some barbecue sauce on at the very end, but it's all about the flavor of the meat and that Memphis flavor of that rub on the outside just sinks down in there.
That's all right.
Yeah, all right, good. You're doing it right.
You're very kind. But
And
I
you
know.
also, if you go to a restaurant and you order hot wings, you know, you're gonna get, it's deep fried and then it's thrown into some super hot sauce Mary's wearing.
Mary's wearing the barbecue sauce.
Very
By the way,
fast with that.
that's my microphone wire. I don't even mind. Traditionally, I would. Right now, I don't. The barbecue sauce is an extra purchase. It is an extra find, and it is phenomenal. But there's only 250 of them left. I'm
my
pointing
gosh.
with the chicken wing, and I apologize. It's M117248.
You're flapping at it.
I am. I was flapping
See
at it a
that?
little bit. Stop it.
Is that? See, I got you. It's waving.
Well, last time you were here, you played a pork chop like a guitar.
And then on your Facebook, they said, use the drumstick and play the drums.
Perfect.
Like this.
Do you know how happy they are right now? We're so proud of you. Made a whole drum kit.
That's right. I got a 3-piece band. So, again, it's all about the tenderness and the barbecue flavor. Look at this. I'm going to go in here, this flat part, pull this bone out. And this is what you want from great wings. You don't want to be wrestling and fighting to get the meat off the bone and there's nothing there. This is what you want. Tender, juicy, loaded with meat, and easy to do. All you have to do is put these on a sheet pan in your oven, 350 for about 30 minutes, and then you get to do that. That's what you get to do.
That's how pros eat it.
That's right. That's how easy it is.
Look at that.
Lucinda said that's the potato chip.
It is.
It soaks up the seasoning. That's what I love, the little flapper part. There's only one little tiny bone in there, and all this is like that fantastic flavor, that skin. You know, if you do fried chicken, what's the first thing to go? You know, you eat off the fried skin off of there.
Right.
That's what this piece is. It's loaded with flavor. And then you've got all the fantastic meat from the drumstick and the flat all together. But truly, this is what barbecue is. You grip it and you rip it.
You know what, too?
What's that?
Last time you played a pork chop like a guitar, and then you kind of played some drums, I kind of feel like right here in my hands is the chicken saxophone.
It's
a little chicken saxophone.
Look at that.
Look at that. We got a whole band going. Stop it.
Okay.
But this is not breaded.
It is not breaded.
No.
It's not deep fried. We slow roast these, again, to keep the moisture, keep the tenderness in the chicken, because at real barbecue, really the star is all about the meat. Now, what you're doing right there, you're adding a whole other layer or flavor there.
Do we call this muddy?
Muddy. You got dry rub, you got sauce, little grit, little wet.
Little
Makes
wear
it
it on
muddy.
your shirt. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Oh my gosh.
That's
How
so
good is that? It's not hot and spicy. Kids love these. Everyone loves them.
Rich.
And again, they're individually. Oh,
I threw it.
you did the lean. And they're so easy to do. You know, there's a lot of times that there's things that are easy that you can get in the grocery store. Oh, that's easy, but it's not that great. You just kind of settle for it. This truly is restaurant food at your house with none of the work. And it is truly this good.
I just ran it through my hair.
When we do the wings, it's one of the few times, you know, everyone loves ribs and the pork and all that. When we do the wings, I'm telling you, we have people line up to get their lunch, to grab some.
It's funny you should say line up.
Oh, I look up. Oh, look.
Did you see what's happening off to the side?
I didn't right then, but now I do.
Hi, Marie Louise.
Hey, Marie Louise.
Becca, Jason, Chef Jason. You know what? He fed us Low Country Boil. It's
He
only
did,
fair.
and he better save me some.
Would you like to try
This
some?
is sweet and smoky, Marie Louise.
You've had
It's like
this
a surf and
before.
turf. Wings and
Oh, Marie, it's shaped like a heart.
Aw.
We love you, Marie.
Chicken love.
Now dig into that meat.
Am I wrong? Look at that. It's chicken love. I love wings.
It's so cute. The fact that
I know you tell them not to invite me out. They don't listen.
I know. Didn't we say no, Marie Louise?
nobody said that.
No one did.
So the fact that you don't have to cook these yourself, they show up cooked, but they're frozen, and you can cook these from frozen too.
That's right. Air fryer, 10 to 12 minutes. You can just take out what you want, reseal that bag,
I know, I do
and
too.
throw them back in your freezer.
Now, that was a now, Marie-Louise is
She's
incredible.
dug in.
She's incredible in the kitchen. And Chef Jason just said he loves an air fryer. I mean, you can pop these in. What do you think of the flavor on these, Jason? I like that. I'm like a good waiter. I just wait until the food's in your mouth.
Right.
Delicious. Smoky, sweet. It's got a little spice. It's banging.
It's good. It's good.
I like it.
Becca, thoughts?
Same.
Need a little protein today? Becca's just back from Vegas. Needs a little protein.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's get that girl some coconut water and some chicken. But I love it. I mean, feeding a crowd.
And look, this is how you're supposed to do it. Marie-Louise, you are doing. This is why we had you out here. Look, your hands are that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to dig in, get messy, and enjoy that barbecue.
But that's what happens. I mean, these also are a substantial size. I can put them on my grill and not have to worry about, I flipped it too soon and now it fell down into the charcoal
That's
or
right.
into the
Or you're
fire.
trying to roll the individual little drumette part.
My wrist can't
you
handle
can just
that.
pick these up, just like this, flip them over on your grill or in your oven if you want them both sides. I like to turn the broiler on at the end when I'm cooking them to get them a little crispy on the outside.
Wait a minute.
But this is so easy, and that's why I love the full wing.
Can you show them about the ranch?
Oh, Marie.
Y'all gotta see this. Marie-Louise.
Should I stop this one?
No, check this out.
Okay, look.
Check this
So
out.
if you get the barbecue sauce.
Y'all gotta see this.
All right. So then take half barbecue sauce, half ranch dressing. It's super easy to do. All you do 50-50, 50% ranch dressing, 50% barbecue sauce, and it's the perfect tangy, smoky dip. We serve this in our restaurant with onion rings.
Yeah.
Is that awesome?
Yeah.
And look,
I
it
know.
took 2 seconds to make.
Yummy.
Dig in there.
Where is Derek? Oh, he's upstairs. So big.
You do need a field trip to Memphis.
I love it. Get out here. You want some chicken?
Come on.
Come on. This is the QVC2 Big Deal. This is the best value of the day here on our second channel. And if you have Corky's delivered to the front door of your house, listen up. She's had 3.
Yeah.
I respect it. I love that you have a counter going. This is what happens is people are going to come over. They're going to say, are you grilling? What is happening? Even if it rains on Labor Day, you can cook these inside in the air fryer.
Air fryer, George Foreman grill, or in your oven. That's the thing. In your oven, 30 minutes at 350, and you have restaurant wings from Memphis, Tennessee.
Now listen, I've
I'm
had so
listening.
much chicken today. I'm starting to do the chicken lean. Have you
Are
ever
you?
seen the chicken lean before?
What's that? You like
it's
do
where
like
you kind
that?
of go. It's where you got one
enough,
hand.
but I'm gonna have one more.
I'm gonna
have one more.
I'm gonna have at least one more.
That wasn't even on purpose.
That's chicken stretch. But I love that our crew comes out to eat with us on this show. It makes me so happy. Now, this is exactly what you're getting. On each board, we have 4 pounds of the whole chicken wings. This up here, this is your sweet and smoky. This has that little bit of sweet in the rub, but then that little bit of smoke from the low and slow oven roasted. It is not a liquid smoke flavor.
No.
Liquid smoke stays on your tongue.
Yeah,
This
I don't
is-
know. We don't use it at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
This is genuine low and slow. Now, the bourbon, that's where you get that little tinge of molasses.
That's right.
Makes you drop your voice a little bit like you had some kind of low country bourbon. Yes,
That's
Derek's
right.
here.
Derek's back.
Yes, you've got to try the ranch dip.
Oh, you didn't get to
I
try
love
this
it.
last time. All right.
Part of our control.
Again, you can, while you're heating these wings up,
Nice.
half ranch dressing, half barbecue
Get all in
sauce.
there. Get all
It
in
is
there.
such a smoky, tangy little dip that goes perfect with wings. Again, not hot and spicy.
I'm so happy right
Just
now.
adds to the flavor. At the restaurant, we do this with the onion rings.
I heard that Derek was just upstairs, and when you mixed in the ranch dressing
was like,
with the barbecue sauce, I heard like
His
a mild
mouth started
amount of
watering.
yelling in my ear, and it was just Derek freaking out because he couldn't get down here, so we had to send him down to try it.
Is that good?
Isn't that good?
amazing.
You better bring one to Meg too,
I know. She
because she knows where you work. She actually
knows
works
where
right
you
next to
work.
him. It's there all upstairs.
Yeah.
But isn't that good with the little ranch and the barbecue?
I loved it.
We're gonna do that again.
Do you like that when everybody leaves?
Wait.
Okay, thank you. And then they reach down and grab another one.
Yeah. Is Derek wearing the barbecue sauce right now? I feel like
a little bit.
A little
It
bit
might
there.
be. A little bit.
That barbecue sauce is
Yeah,
available on QVC.com. It is a separate purchase, but it. Oh no.
Oh. It feels in a little bit. Yeah.
Derek is wearing
There you go.
M117248. If you want, there are only 200 remaining
Oh my
in
gosh.
that couture barbecue sauce that Derek is wearing. You're so cute. Thank you for coming down to play. That's so fun. There are only how many? What? More than 3,000 of our
Oh my
QVC2
gosh,
Big
thank
Deal
you.
have already been ordered. We're so glad you were able to do it for us in
know,
2019
I know.
because all 4 pounds are coming to you for less than $60. And so we do have 5 easy payments of $11.99. It's on free shipping and handling. We have auto delivery. Auto delivery means you get this great thing to continue to come every 90 days for a year. And when you order auto delivery, when you see it as a QVC2 Big Deal, that means you are locking in that great value. That's the stunner.
I know. I love it. It's a surprise coming to your house every once in a while.
A happy surprise.
A good surprise.
Not breaded,
Not breaded,
fried.
not deep fried. They are seasoned with real Memphis
want?
barbecue rub, and then again slow roasted. And you see, I mean, look how tender, look how juicy this wing is right here. That's what you want. A lot of times when you get wings, you're kind of gnawing on, you're fighting for the meat, and you're fighting through that hot flavor. This is just barbecue rub
Oh my gosh.
wings that anybody would like. Kids love these wings because they're not hot and spicy. They're not overpowering. They're just a perfect balance of that great barbecue flavor and that great tender, juicy chicken meat.
I'm gonna
Oh, there you go.
this over to here because I'm gonna try to
Oh, you're
help.
making a little pile.
No, there was wreckage
Oh,
left in
sorry,
the back.
sorry.
Not your fault. But you know what? Couple things I wanted to make sure to say.
Yep.
I worked in a place that sold those wings that they were called, light your
Hot
soul on
wings,
fire.
yeah.
I mean, no, it's beyond hot wings.
Right.
It's not even food anymore.
Right.
That's not fun. You
Right.
can't even eat that and enjoy it. It just hurts you for days afterward. I couldn't agree with you more. These are great for kids.
Yep.
These are great for folks who love wings, but they've never really had that elite wing experience. This is the whole chicken wings. The first time we've ever been able to do them.
Yep. Drumstick, flat, and the flapper right there for all that flavor. But if you see that color without the sauce, let me grab one right here.
Okay.
You see this beautiful color. That's all that barbecue rub that is, sinks down into the skin. You see that right there? That color? That is that fantastic barbecue rub. That is all flavor that you love. And then on the inside, which is what you want, is all that, look at this, tender, juicy wing meat, and the bones just pull right out of there. 30 minutes in your oven on a sheet pan, 25 to 30 minutes at 350. And then again, at the end, I like to put it on broil for about 4 or 5 minutes and get that skin crispy on the outside.
Oh, I mean, this is award-winning barbecue. This is what it's all about. This is the gentleman bringing it to us. He walks into a barbecue competition and people quit because that's
And
his
these
reputation.
truly are, this is what you would turn into a barbecue competition.
Yes.
You're not loading it up with a sauce.
No.
You want a perfectly seasoned chicken. You want it cooked to perfection so the judges can really taste that chicken, and that's what this is.
More than 3,000 have now been
Thank
ordered,
you.
and this is the Corky's Barbecue, 4 pounds of seasoned, roasted, whole chicken wings. I am confident that we have fed everybody under this roof
I think
today,
so.
and you get to get yours home in time to enjoy for Labor Day. Remember, you choose sweet and smoky or the bourbon. Choose that auto delivery and keep them coming every 90 days for a year. I said eatin' and keep them coming.
What did I say? I'm
You
gonna
said,
have. I'm gonna have one more.
And then, isn't it? You're doing the chicken lean.
This is chicken lean. I'm gonna have one more.
Adore you. Thank you, my friend,
I
for
love
being
being
here.
on this show.
I love when
Thank
you're
you.
here.
I know.
You know what? We will see Jimmy again today, I'm sure. But right now, it's time to join Rachel. I'll see you all on Facebook for the after show. But still more fun shopping to come here on QVC2. Let's feed the crew some wings.
Let's
What do
do
you
it.
say?
Let's do it. And where's my Low Country bowl?
Ooh, let's get that.